I tucked the butcher knife and put it up to her neck. I said, if you want to live to see tomorrow, you better start frying them eggs a little bit better than what you're frying. I'm tired of eating sloppy, slimy, 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 slimy.
Orangutans?
Yeah, orangutans. Yeah, I guess not like chimpanzees though, where they got like a whole big like, or bonobos.
Yeah, gang.
It's just mom, dad, baby.
Yeah, they're cool.
That's the human.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
Not too far off.
So I always get myself twisted up. I want to watch all those Planet of the Apes movies, but I watched like the one that most of the monkeys were speaking in sign language. I watched almost 45 minutes of it, and at some point I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to know what's going on here.
Because like it's obvious like dialogue is going on, and I see them signing.
There's a couple of these handsome monkeys winking at each other. I feel like I should know what they're saying.
I think I torrented it, and like there was no subtitle. I can't believe there wasn't built-in subtitles for the sign language.
It was stupid as hell that you could rip that movie and they don't even add the subs.
You're supposed to ask my deaf friend what's going on?
Yeah.
How am I even supposed to do that?
I bet they even speak a different sign language than the deaf guys we know do.
American Sign Language.
This is probably some sort of ape sign language, African sign language of some sort.
Easy now.
What? No, because where do you think they are now?
Some sort of AAVE, Ape American Vernacular English.
some sort of cool dressed.
Yeah, so slang,
hip
lingo.
Dude, that was one thing when I was talking to your parents. The one dude from the comedy show, he came out and his whole character was being like a white rapper, like a wigger, and he was wearing those PSD like cool black kid underwears.
Yeah.
Those are so fucking
sick.
crazy.
They're like
$50 a pair of underwear.
The bulletproof vest with no Kevlar plate in it.
None.
Yeah. Like that dude was a trip, man. Like,
yeah, that was nuts.
I was wondering how much of it is a character. Like, is he really like a wig who like just sort of takes over the top, or is he? Because ever since the mailman guy that tripped me up, like it's Stanky Booty, that guy,
Stanky Booty, yeah.
Like that that's actually the way he talks, and it's not enough full character. Take my baby out to the mountains.
I'll take my girl out to the mountains. Shit.
Nice little mountains. You better leave him alone.
His girlfriend's in the background. Shut the fuck up. I love him, dude.
Yeah, he rocks. Like,
I like the one guy who's like the shitty dad, the baby daddy, who's always at the hospital. Who's like, what do you mean I gotta hold that? That's not. I hardly even know that kid, dude.
Is that the guy that's like, take this
dude, keep it creamy. Let me get a grape swisher on the free.
On the free.
On the free. And it's like lately he's been busting out his characters just like what nurses see baby daddies say to the wife, like, why don't you get up and do something? You're laying that big ass bed all the time, dude.
He's got those snake bites.
And they're curled in all fatly.
Dude, yeah, like I haven't seen any of his shit in a while, but
I like him. He's all right.
Yeah, I want you to take this blade.
Hey, how's mama doing? You got to stay at dad's house for the weekend. I want you to take this blade. I want you to do them.
If anybody shows up.
Dude, to describe killing someone as doing them, that's so fucking funny.
That's kind of like Bunny in Platoon, though. Do the whole village.
Do the whole village. Yeah, true.
And he's full of good quotes.
And fucking Beavis and Butthead, Do America. You're gonna do her.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do her.
It must be like kind of an older term.
Dude, it's got to be an old term for fucking like
killing.
It's like an '80s cool guy. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna do him. It wasn't gay then. It means I'm gonna go beat him up. Maybe
it's funny
kill
how
him.
like all slang eventually becomes gay.
Yes.
Like, so even the word "gay" itself.
Yes. True.
It's like, dude, imagine what all those people in the 20s would think if like they knew just how gay they sounded by like, calling like
Yeah.
Everything.
What type of back then? I mean,
a gay song or like you're looking for a gay girl.
oh, I'm going to go out tonight and I'm going to have a gay time.
Yep, looking for some gay guys to spend time with.
Some cheery gay guys.
Yeah. I'm new in town, going to go to the YMCA to find some gay guys to hang with.
Have a gay all night.
It's funny where you put the emphasis makes a lot of difference. Gay guys or like versus gay guys.
Yeah, a couple of gay guys. A couple of gay guys.
Yeah, gay guys. You know that they got that. You got like, yeah, I remember like seeing all sorts. I got these like cosmopolitans from the 20s, and like it's like, you know, guys want a gay girl who's got some meat on her bones. Gain 15 pounds now.
Yeah, guys just want a gay girl to have a gay life. Guys just want a faggot girl to live a faggot life with.
Yeah, yeah, it's like no guy likes a non-gay bony gal.
Non-gay. So, bitch, you better get your gay jib up, because we're not having non-gay times around here. We're only here for the gay times.
Dude, gays, they take everything from us. They took the rainbow. They took the word gay.
Yes.
They took the YMCA, the Navy.
Yeah.
The Navy.
Yeah. Dude, the YMCA used to be a Christian place, wasn't it?
For young men, young gay men.
And then you know what happened? They turned into gay men.
Sucking suckfest.
Turned into a fucking suckfest over there at the YMCA. Now I'm stuck here going to the J. You think they got a good workout system? You think they got a good gym? Well, how about if you're a little less weight? We don't need so many weights here.
J's inherently gay.
J's are inherently gay. So it's all circular.
Yeah.
It's just the snake that eats its own ass. It's just
Now
gay.
we got the Young Men's Colon Academy.
Just gonna pack up in that colon, boy. So wait, the colon is what? Just the stretch of your asshole?
That's
from the breech of your ass to where in your sphincter?
colon's just past your asshole, ain't it?
Is your colon like where you reach past the rubber band of your asshole and it turns into the void? Where it's like you don't want to go into the void because you'll lose things there? Is that the colon?
Yeah, you got to have flared ends and stuff you put in there.
Uh-huh.
Although, because it's like it sucks stuff in like a vacuum.
Thank you, baby. I need a picture of this. So my rectum's down there.
Rectum damn near killed him.
And then past your butthole is your colon. Your
So
colon's the entrance of your
Nice.
intestines.
I know a little bit about the body.
So
You gotta go all the way.
the Y used to be a nice place until it started. Dudes started packing their colons tight and full.
$5 a month. You just stuff shit up
if
your
you
ass.
look at the image I just looked at, where the colon is so far in your ass. You are packed. You're packed way up there. You're at least a couple of. You're a half a foot packed up.
Colin Powell.
Colin Powell.
Let's see.
Colin Lisa Rice.
Colin Lisa Rice. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Colin Lisa Rice.
Rectum damn near killed him. Damn, he gets all the way. It's horizontal, huh?
Turn right.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's.
How about that?
It's not just. Yeah, it's not that close. It's a little down the street and maybe a block away.
Yeah, so you gotta be pretty big to get up there.
So a couple of big
Have a
gay
little, have a
guys
little bend on you too.
packing in that big old colon.
Gotta be big and soft.
And now
Make
that's
that
why I go
turn.
to the J, and it's fucking miserable time. They're telling me, they're going, shh, could you be a little quieter when you lift your weights?
Could you be a little quiet when you suck me off?
Could you
is
please
your
be
penis kosher?
Is your penis kosher? Well, it doesn't really matter if it goes in my ass, does it? If the kosher only matters if you eat it, or right? Like,
That's true.
does a dildo have to be kosher if you're a Jew broad and you're a cam girl?
They do sell kosher dildos.
That, of course, that's what I hate that. Fingers, penises, and sex toys aren't long enough to reach your colon, but gay guys
not with
are.
that attitude.
Yeah. Your body keeps poop tucked away in your colon until
It says
you
poop.
get that gotta go feeling. It says fucking poop. It fucking
poop.
says fucking poop.
Fucking poop. Yeah, it keeps it. It tucks away fucking poop until you get that gotta go feeling.
When it's time for fucking poop to come out through your rectum, you'll get the gotta go feeling. Otherwise, your colon is just a bag of poop.
Do you ever feel it turn that corner?
Yeah.
From the colon, yeah.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a quick second.
Yeah, it's like it's.
And then I'm out. I get that.
Yeah, like.
Oh, brother. So, Shannon, I need you to maybe, I don't know. I want her to watch the basketball video and tell me if that's high art or not.
Yeah.
So I had to do that show I had to set up today is at some like modern art museum or something or other. So there's all this art all over the place that's, baby, yes. Hit the bunny fingers when we say art. When we're talking about this,
it's like that episode. It's like that episode of Louie where they go to that museum.
Yeah, and you don't press the button that says the N word.
Yeah, and then it makes
cow sounds.
Yeah. Is there volume?
Oh no, this is just the picture of the handsome black men.
I see.
And then this is playing.
We'll put these on the Instagram if you're listening.
You go ahead and just keep watching that, and we'll pop that on the Instagram. So, I'm setting up this room. I'm setting up like the TV, the podium, the mics, all the shit that needs to go in the rooms. And I keep hearing the shitty basketball sound like a, but it's the same pitch. It's like
that's from a Roland drum machine.
Yeah, it's a sample. It's just a shitty sample that they're going. So while I'm setting up, I just hear it is not nothing's in rhythm. Nothing makes sense. So I find a black curtain, I cast it to the side to figure out what's going on behind this mysterious wall. And lo and behold, it's a pure black room, walls painted black. It's got those seats that are teeter-tottery worthy, like you can't sit in them. They're just so you can spin autistically in circles. And there's a big screen with almost, if you remember the Unforgivable guy. That's exactly who I thought it was. So I'm like, oh my God, this art museum rules. I have a new Unforgettable video that I haven't seen. God damn, these guys are on it. No, it's just some guy in a shitty Kobe Bryant. What number Kobe Bryant?
It was
an 8. It was an 8 Kobe.
Yeah,
and he's wearing like a beanbag pair of pants. He's wearing something.
It's like a big parachute. Yeah, like one of those pea parachutes, kind of.
And so the dude's just wearing these massive pants, and he's just walking around. Hold on, we got Planet Earth 3 going on, and we're looking at an animal that doesn't fucking
fake
exist.
Animal.
Hold on, this is some bullshit.
It's like an
AI.
It's like an ibex with a short elephant trunk.
Yeah, it's like, and then it's also it looks like you can kind of have sex with its nose.
Tumbleweeds aren't real either.
Tumbleweeds are fucking fake. Hold on, what do you got, David Attenborough? Nah.
Look at this.
What the fuck is that?
It's not often I see new animals.
No, dude, this is horseshit. This is why I know this show's fake.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is that thing?
We'll post another picture on the Instagram for.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It looks like Watto.
It does.
Star Wars,
It looks like a fucking sleazy space conniver.
Yeah, a crafty space conniver.
A crafty, shifty, lying space creature.
Slaver.
A slaver and then complainer.
Those wings he has too are not enough to like.
There's no way you're gonna tell me that Watto's fat ass with those.
Yeah.
How many does he have? Like mini arms, or am I thinking of the guy?
He's got regular arms.
Oh, I'm thinking of the stupid pod racer guy that's got
might
the
have 3
mini,
fingers.
Yeah. But yeah, he's up there. I suck your dick.
Yeah. Dude, he's like every liquor store owner.
Yeah, it's somehow he's every single shady
like Persian
bodega owner, like some sort of Persian bodega owner mixed with the worst type of people that we could imagine.
Yeah, you know who you are.
The ones that don't fucking run a good shop. His shop was dusty and shitty.
Oh, yeah. With, like, old-ass candy. Oh, has he got a tumbleweed stuck in his shit?
Yeah, dude. And he's walking around like, what in the hell? You're telling me these things get tumbleweed hats and go around? They get tumbleweed hats and pretend they got afros on, and they start going, hey, baby, how about you come over here for a little while?
Looking for some poozy.
Puts on his tumbleweed afro, and he goes cruising for puss.
That thing is ridiculous looking.
This is fucking horseshit. How on earth is this Earth's been around for so long, and that I'm only now hearing of this retarded animal now?
Yeah.
You know what also is fake about this show? Every time they do that pan out and it shows how wide of a space they're on, bullshit. You telling me that there's that many big spaces on Earth? Earth's not that big, bro.
Yeah, plus, like, we've talked about it before, how there's only about 7 million people on Earth. Like,
Less than that, dude. I keep bumping into familiar faces. There's no way it's 7 million.
How do you bump into people you know if there's 8 billion people?
Exactly. It's so funny that, oh, no, they got a horn in its big, dumb dick nose.
Oh, my God.
Good God.
These things are...
Yo, Planet Earth 3 is trifling. Dude? This shit irks me.
That's why I like watching the ocean, like what is it? Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Deep Pussy.
Yeah, Deep Blue Sea. Yeah, like, because I don't...
Here in the deep blue pussy, we find the craziest animals.
My empathy doesn't extend to fish as much as other animals.
Your empathy? Dude, I have zero empathy for fish.
I have a little bit, but like...
No way, dude. Those googly-eyed sons of bitches that hide under sand swallow other cocksuckers whole?
Yeah,
that's horseshit. That's fake.
I have trouble empathizing for things without eyelids.
I have trouble for empathizing for things that fucking are scum suckers. Licking up scum at the bottom of the deep blue pussy.
The deep blue John.
The deep blue John. Out deep in the John.
Planet John.
Planet John. All right, my name's Dave. We're going to go out here. This guy is some stupid-ass bird with wide toes so it can stand on water better.
Well, look at that, John.
Look at that, John. It's like he's got a blue-ass head, but his toes are all long.
Is he walking on lily pads? Yeah, I think he is.
So they call him the Jesus fish, right? Because this dude's out here moonwalking on water.
Yeah, Jesus Lizard, like that band.
Yeah, you know.
Dude,
so this is fucking this crap. I got to turn this off. This is nuts.
Okay, so where were we?
Well, look at that zebra's pinking at you, dude. He's pinking. Like, what the fuck is this? What is that thumbnail? You're telling me you get zebras that pink through little holes? Oh, shit. It might be a cockatoo. You're right. What is this long-armed fox? I'm getting pissed off, dude. I'm getting pissed off at Planet Earth.
Tall-ass fox, yeah.
This long-armed fox. You're telling me that this motherfucker's got long-ass arms? Planet, yeah, right.
Yeah, Planet Get Real.
Planet, no way, dude.
Get Real Earth.
Planet, yeah, right.
Lion-ass Earth.
Planet, not my Earth.
Not
my Earth, not my problem. That's what I say.
Exactly. Not my monkey, not my planet Earth.
Not my monkey, not my planet. Man, I can't eat a lot of caramel at one time. I really can't. Oh, dude, it won't. I don't. Caramel's the hardest candy to enjoy. I feel like if I stop chewing, I'm going to start choking and suffocating.
Really? I always wondered what it was. Because it's not quite chocolate, but...
It's not quite chocolate. I don't know why that's the craziest sentence I've ever heard.
I am. It's not quite chocolate. It's not quite...
Caramel's not even fucking close to chocolate. What the fuck do you mean not quite chocolate?
I always put it in the chocolate family.
It's like saying white chocolate's in the chocolate family. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Peanut butter
might as well be chocolate.
Is chocolate's cousin.
Peanut butter is chocolate's cousin.
They both come from trees.
Both founded probably by some black guy that some white guy's taking credit for it.
Yeah. George Booker T. Washington.
Yeah.
Carver.
George Booker T. and the MG's Carver.
Yeah,
That's cotton.
Yeah. You know, it's
George Green Onions Carver Washington.
I don't know why. Like maybe it's just like internalized racism, but I always pictured like Eli Whitney being a black guy, but it doesn't make any sense.
Who the hell is
he
Eli
invented
Whitney?
the cotton gin.
You would think that, right?
I mean, like, yeah, they
It would only make sense that someone who works around cotton almost to a negative effect, to where it's like, hey, man, maybe we should make something that does some of this tedious work a little bit better, faster, and safer.
You think so? It also kind of sounds like a black name, like Eli Whitney, the Ohio State University, you know?
Eli Whitney from the Miami of Ohio.
Hollywood, Florida.
Eli Whitney, D-tackle, Hollywood, Florida. Middle school.
Yeah. Dude, did you see that documentary about that fake football team? Like, it was so they were, what did they call themselves? It was something crazy, but this fake football team played the second best or best high school football team in the country, like on ESPN, and they basically got busted for that. There was a fake school with like that ran this fake football program, and the coach was like ripping off all the players. Like a lot of them were like older than like senior high school age, and they were like it's crazy. Like the Bishop Sycamore was the name of
the school.
Yeah, the fake school.
Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah, and they went and
Tree.
They got their shit pushed. Yeah, they got their shit pushed in on ESPN by like Modern Day or like one of the best high school teams in the country.
And how old were these dudes?
Like a lot of them were like 19 or 20. Like, cause like the football team went like a while and like the coach was getting them all to take out the PPE, like COVID business loans and stuff, and to like keep the team afloat.
What the
and,
fuck?
Like, cause like there's
what's funny is that he's taking out COVID loans to keep the team afloat, not to like take the money and run. He's trying to keep this fucking.
They interview the coach.
Floating.
The coach is this crazy con man. Like,
does he just love football and he
doesn't know a thing about football?
That is remarkable.
Yeah.
What on? What is this, what is this?
The players. It's a documentary. I think it's on Netflix. The players. They say they got their plays from Madden.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. And like they
all slants on two.
They were just. It was just the worst football ever against this like really good team. Like the dude set it up. I can't remember like how he. It's just pure confidence and like wheeling and dealing like. And then, like by the end of the game, they look into it and realize that they're not a real school. And
so the game's going on, and then an investigation launches?
Because they were playing so bad, and this spot was supposed to be for like, one of like you're playing on national television because it's like against the number 2 or number 1 program. It's like literally like a pipeline to colleges.
How the fuck?
And they just get wrecked, and like they can't even like complete plays because like a lot of people are injured and. Like and the coach was promising them the world, all sorts of shit, like get you into college and shit. Like,
Jesus Christ, dude!
Yeah,
awesome.
ripped off all these players and like.
What did the players like pay to play or something?
No, they it started out as like a weird thing where it was like programmed through a church, but then the church like disavowed it and like and broke the ties with them, but then the coach just kept the football team going.
Oh
and
my
like
God.
and set it up as like. God, I can't remember what the documentary was called, but like, it's like the Bishop Sycamore. Like one of the announcers at the ESPN game says, "That sounds like an old pimp's name or something."
Bishop Sycamore don't like when his bitches don't show up on time.
Bishop Sycamore.
Bishop Sycamore needs his bitches on the block.
Baby, I'm playing football right now.
Daddy, bitch, shut up. I'm playing football with my boys right now.
Yeah, like it's wild, and it's like
sounds like
people were clowning on these dudes so hard on Twitter too. After it, like I gotta look up some memes or something.
That stinks so bad. Like, so the players, they know that they're not.
The players like they knew something was up and something was wrong and stuff. But these were like a lot of guys who were like
like the players on the team, were they in on the? They thought they could just show up and roll over some high school kids?
I mean, it was a weird deal where all the ones that were too old were originally like high school age, and they like left their schools to come to this because it was like a lot of kids who were like a last chance type of thing. Like maybe they had bad behavioral problems.
Oh boy, okay.
And like they're supposed to the parents thought they were getting high school credit, and the kids were just kind of like along the ride. They're staying in hotels, and they would like just write bad checks and skip out on all their hotel bills constantly, like $30,000 hotel bills. Like his.
That's so fucking shitty.
And they have to leave in the middle of the night and stuff. Like,
wouldn't the players get a little fishy? Like, hey, coach, why are we leaving in the middle of the night? In the game in the morning?
They I mean, they also like they kind of knew something was up, and but they were also like didn't really care because they were high school kids, high school age mostly, and and they didn't mind not doing work, but their parents were under the impression that they were like doing this like sort of online coursework that they weren't really doing.
Okay, I'm seeing the grift a little bit better now.
And like the coach, like he'd give these like impassioned like pump up speeches that like were just such like bullshit. He didn't know a thing about football. Like didn't know how to call plays. They didn't want they had no respect for him really. Like
they might be tough out there, but we got heart.
Yeah.
Well, you got heart. You just start whining
like that,
and crying into them.
And he didn't realize that the coach was sticking him with all these loans. Like all the players didn't realize the coach was sticking him with all these loans.
Like the players are getting loans?
Yeah, the players are getting PPE loans like to like keep the whole program afloat, and they're just like robbing Peter to pay Paul, like jumping from one place to the next, playing like 2 games in one day and shit.
I'm
like
so interested in like what the fuck this dude who like was the brains behind this operation, like what was he getting out of it?
He was just
glory?
like I think like just sort of like glory, and like also he was trying to always parlay it into like his next con basically, like
okay,
he's like a sociopath basically.
Yeah,
this dude like here. Let me see the Wikipedia page. Here we go.
That's nuts.
An American football team named Bishop Sycamore Centurions is based in Columbus, Ohio, purported to be the high school football team of Bishop Sycamore High School. The high school was advertised as an athletic sports training academy, but after a blowout loss to IMG Academy that was televised on ESPN, there was increased scrutiny and investigation into the school's existence. This investigation uncovered identities and credentials of the team's administration. Former executive from the Ohio High School Athletic Association came forward to say that after 3 years investigating the school, he was convinced it was a scam. And like,
dude,
yeah.
Hold on. What the fuck is a sports high school?
So that's like IMG Academy or like a modern day. Like they're basically like they're for like the most like elite like football players in the country, and like basically everybody on the team is gonna go be a D1 athlete.
Yeah, they're all, and they're probably looking at NFL.
And that's so they were trying to say they were a school like that basically, where it's a weird thing where like sort of like thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday. So pause on the school talk. Frank's now 31.
Dirty and 30.
Dirty
1.
30 and full of 1.
Hell yes. I feel so much older.
You feel so much more.
Yeah.
More.
Like my bones hurt.
Yeah,
my bones hurt a little more. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I can't go out in the sun too long. The sun hurts my eyes. I can't look at people's face.
Yeah, I get crotchety and
my crotch gets real icky.
Yeah, my crotch is all icky.
Crotchicky, and it's terrible, dude. Everyone looks at me with a wince that I think they can smell it.
They can smell it through my pants.
I try and go fast up the stairs and skip 2 steps, and then everyone can whiff it.
Yeah, but it has hang time everywhere I go.
I get 2 flights of stairs up, and I hear someone flight below me go, "What the fuck is that?
Who fucking farted?
Whose dick farted? This shit stinks."
Somebody's shit?
Somebody's balls covered in shit? What the fuck? So then I just keep going faster up the stairs.
Yeah, and then I jump off the roof.
I jump right off the roof when I get to the top floor.
Yeah. And they're like, yep.
And on the way down, I hear everyone go,
"Ew,
somebody's balls stink."
Past the windows, yeah. Yeah.
And then I land, and I have 10 seconds before my life leaves me, and everyone around me comes up, and they'll just go, "Ew, dude, it smells."
On.
It irks me when people's balls smell like shit on the stairs.
Yeah, well,
I'll
like,
walk behind their
or
shitty balls.
they can't even tell it's my balls because it smells so much like shit. So,
Dude, it's like
they're just like, who fucking pooped?
It's like that one time when you burped, I go, dude, did you just fucking shit your pants? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
You just fart, dude.
Rather than that,
Yes.
admit that came out of my mouth. Like, I farted.
I will take whatever you think that is before I admit to the fact that came out of my mouth.
I'll plea down to a fart.
My stomach's gurgling up the stench.
Yeah.
Full of poison.
I burped from my colon. A gas bubble came up from my ass. You ever burp from your ass?
You know how, like, you can fart around a shit?
Yeah.
You ever had a fart go back up around a shit out your mouth?
Yeah, like,
the fart go on.
Yeah, like it's you're extra constipated, so but you got to get the gas out somehow.
Like, you know, you got a baby that's all gassy, and then you kind of fold their legs up to make them either burp or fart.
Give 'em the soap stick. Do you remember that?
What? Soap stick?
There's a thing from like a baby manual from that was my grandpa's generation when he was a baby. The soap stick was a thing, a piece of soap on a stick that they'd ream their baby's ass with.
Oh,
fuck! To induce a shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so before you go out, your baby wouldn't shit in an inconvenient time. You just induce a shit, like, which is so deranged.
Yeah, you gauge your baby's asshole so you can conveniently get his shit out of the way.
Yeah. He make it shit by like molesting it, basically. Like, no wonder there's so many like serial killers and alcoholics in that generation.
Yeah, no wonder the Menendez's dad was the way he was.
Right. I'm
his
sure
mom was probably just making sure he didn't have inappropriate time to poop.
Lyle, Dad's still soap sticking me.
Yeah, finds out Lyle's bald.
Still getting the soap stick.
Yeah, you're bald. He goes, Dad's still soaping my ass.
He's still giving me the soap stick. He says, "What if you have to poop while we are out?"
No. What you can't fucking poop when we're out. What, you going to go out and fucking poop when we're out? What are you, a fucking faggot?
Yeah.
Lyle, be honest with me. I haven't seen you with a girl. Are you
Your
not soaping
pussy.
your ass? Are you a faggot?
Yeah. Were you taking shits again out in public?
You taking inappropriately timed shits.
Was Dad still making him wear a diaper? Puts him up in the koala station.
They've been busting koala decks left and right.
Yeah.
And then kids felt like a mom goes in with her two kids, and they got fucking pack diapers up to their
There's a grown
collarbones.
man holding onto the back of his knees, like.
You go in, yeah. You see Javier Bardem fucking soap sticking his ass, his son's ass, and then they look
Holding
over
him by his 2 feet.
They look over and see you, and in the startling, trying to pull their pants up, he breaks the koala thing, he falls. And now you're a single mom with two kids with shit diapers.
Yeah.
Everyone behind you knows that your kid's balls smell like shit.
You're stinking up the koala board.
You tried to go fast up the stairs, and everyone knows that you got a stinky kid balls.
You forgot the soap stick. Did somebody forget the soap stick?
You're 2 flights of stairs up, and you hear, ew, who fucking forgot the soap stick?
Call the cops. I'm calling 911. Police. It smells like shit in here. Police. Is that your balls?
Please. Step out of the vehicle, sir. It smells like shit in here.
Sir, have you soap sticks tonight, sir?
Sir, I'm going to need you to take your sunglasses off. Follow my finger if you soap stick.
Smells like shitty balls in this car.
Trust me, I know what shitty balls smell like. You can't bullshit and bullshit.
Been doing this job a long time. You can't shitball a shitballer.
You can't shitball a shitballer.
They bring the canine unit to sniff your balls.
It starts getting all aggro. It's like biting at him.
I'll let you off with a warning this time.
But you make sure you get those balls rinsed and soaped, and make sure you soap stick.
Make sure you soap stick before you leave the house. You wouldn't want to be pooping at an inconvenient time.
Personally, I keep soap stick in my car at all times. You never know
where the shotgun goes. There's soaps. Yeah.
The cop is as he's like arresting or holding him. He's like all hard ass.
He's got collapsible soap stick on his belt.
Yeah, like
yeah. I think kind of like a. That's what I imagine. Yeah.
It's like a loofah, like like a back scrubber loofah, but instead of a loofah, it's just a bar of soap at the end of it.
I'm gonna see if there's a Wikipedia page for these.
Yeah. So you gauge your child's butthole so the poop comes out, because the poop's way up in the colon, as we talked about earlier.
No, I think.
It's really the child's preference, because some like it if they're on their hands and knees and you come at them doggy, and then some like to be looked at in the eyes as you missionary soap stick their ass. Some people like to be prone boned. No. These are like, babies that are still pooping in diapers, right? Isn't a baby with diaper poops?
Yeah, this is like a very young baby.
Yeah.
Let's see here. There's inserting.
Baby buttholes are like a rubber band. They can stretch. And they can snap right back.
So there's an old wives' tale.
It's like the really small pigtail rubber bands. They can go really wide, but then they come back to be really tight. Really tight. Yeah. Baby pig holes. Because it's going to be a little butthole.
They used to always stick a lot of stuff in kids' butts because when our parents were kids, the only way to take your temperature was rectal thermometers and shit.
Yeah, as if
that's a little.
Like those fucking nerds didn't have lasers yet. Can't you take thermometers or temperatures with lasers?
Yeah.
Why are these perverts trying to get in kids' asses all the time?
Yeah, sticking.
It's disgusting. Only a pervert wants to know the internal temperature of a baby.
Yeah, that's. What are you gonna eat it?
No, it's gonna be perfect temp for my dick. My fucking dick.
Ooh, too hot.
Ooh, this baby's just right. Goldilocks and the 3 babies. Goldilocks and the 3 babies. This baby's just a little too loose. He slips off the tip. Oh, this baby grips and farts. Damn it.
Gripping and farting, baby.
Oh, this baby slides on just right.
31, I'm going to do a lot more gripping.
a lot more farting.
farting.
Please believe I'd have that thing gripping.
Yep. I'd have that thing gripping and farting. Well, I guess I'm going to be hopefully causing farts and grips more than
hopefully I will be gripped and cause farts.
Yeah. I mean, it is
I just want to be gripped.
Yeah, I want to be gripped, and I want to get farted. I want to make it fart, and
when you open the pussy, you start making it fart.
When that pussy be gripping and
you know when that pussy be farting. That's when that pussy good.
Yeah, that's when it's. You know how the head of your dick's so big. You plunging it out.
Plunging it in. Every time it come out, it fart.
It go.
And then you and your girl start giggle every fart.
Yeah. And you say, was that your ass or your pussy?
Is that your ass or your balls that stinks like shit? Is that your ass or your pussy? If it's your ass, I'm fucking out of here, bitch. You think you're putting in work?
Yeah.
She's just farting on your balls.
No wonder everybody says they smell.
Like,
not that kind of farting.
I had that thing farting, but didn't really grip much.
You're just,
like, you got
just putting so much weight on her that you're squeezing farts out of her.
Your dick's just ringing the dinner bell. It's not hitting all the walls at the one time. You gotta hit you gotta ring it around.
like the
you
yoga bowl
one wall
thing.
at a time.
It's like a crystal glass. Like,
it's like rubbing your finger on the edge of a glass to
lick
make
the
it sing.
tip and then rub it.
Dude, that'd be crazy. You go in and you think you're putting in work on some girl and you're just going. It's literally just going.
So close.
And then you think you're making it fart, but she's just tired of you and she's
farting out her. Yeah. Dude, I hate when women fake fart. Yeah, you know, when women fake fart during sex.
Don't you hate when a girl
she tries to make you she's really farting out her ass just to like.
Yeah, she goes, "Oh baby, you're gripping."
Just to spare your ego. She's got her hand down there. She's faking the grip and the fart.
She's doing hand farts
to protect my ego. Yeah. Armpit
Every
farts.
time you go in, she's just going with her mouth.
Yeah.
She's just doing stupid raspberries. Oh, baby, you're making it fart so good.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man, this is.
You almost beat the shit out of her.
Yeah. It's
damn. Yeah, she for real. You're pushing your pencil thin ding into her fucking wide.
Yeah.
It's like if you ever put your finger in the mouth of a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
It's exactly that.
Yeah, or your penis.
But she's starting to fart because your fat gut's pushing down on her stomach and pelvis too hard.
Mm-hmm.
But thank God that she's got the look on her face that makes me think that my ding is causing any type of quakage or any work on that
you
pussy.
think it's gripping, but you're just fucking between her ass and the mattress.
You think it's gripping, but it's really just slipping. Slipping right
your
out.
butt cheeks.
It slips out. You're just titty fucking her ass. And she's farting on you.
Yeah, I think I can feel the farts.
Oh, baby. I can feel it. I'm fucking naked, you fart. Yeah, you like when I make you fart?
I'm gonna have you farting all night long.
Oh, baby, I just farted. I'm going to need at least 20 minutes before I go again.
Better get a grip because you're about to fart.
Get a grip. Just you better
so
get
stupid.
Oh, man. I like that.
I like it too. I'll take a little break, you poo.
Yeah.
I want to go.
God damn it. Ugh, fuck.
Test.
Hold on one sec. Fucking cock. Okay. So what else is funny and nice?
Let's see. Go. Let me see.
What else is
See if I got
good?
anything in my notes here.
For those who listen, your boy just got a new haunt, and it's motherfucking Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. And your boy's gonna get fucking insanely angry at all the black kids who are way better online than I am.
They're so good at games.
No, dude, like for real, my entire Facebook has been insanely bombarded with just clips of this video game, and it's just like, you know, Twitch streamers, all of them cool kids in do-rags. I haven't seen a single Chinese kid playing this game.
They're on the Chinese internet.
Yeah, that's right.
There's actually is a Great Wall a digital
Is
Great
there?
Wall. Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, it's called the Great Firewall.
The Great Firewall, and it doesn't let any.
It's where like it separates us from Chinese Facebook and like
and Mongolian malware.
Yeah, and like the Wikipedia article for the Tiananmen Square massacre, stuff like that. Like, yeah, like this. You can see it from space.
Damn, bro.
Which that's like
you can see it from cyberspace.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Which that was always the stupidest urban legend to me, that you could see the Great Wall from space. I mean, it's not.
What am I going to see? A dumb gray line?
But think about, well, not even. I mean, most highways are wider than it.
Yeah, so
like
what?
as
Am
far
I
as
gonna
it is
see
depth-wise.
Am I going to see fucking 64 up on that motherfucker then?
Thing is, like it's preposterous. You could stuff you can see from space though.
I mean, there's no dude, this dick.
Yeah.
Duh.
These assholes.
Fucking that deep blue pussy that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Dude, the movie where Samuel L. Jackson gets eaten by a shark.
Yeah, that's with Professor Richard Attenborough.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
He's like in the first 5 minutes of that movie or something. It's kind of like Drew Barrymore in Scream.
Yo, you know what's so fucking stupid? This image I have in my head of like, instead of like a shark, it's a shark. So it's just like a cloud of like fucking shit debris that's coming up and it eats you Jaws style.
Yeah,
You just get eaten, devoured by a cloudy shit cloud. A fucking roaming cloud of shit.
Dude, now Jaws 4: The Revenge would take on a whole new like dimension.
Damn.
Do you know about Jaws 4: The Revenge?
Mm-mm.
Jaws 4: The Revenge.
Ben would tell you all about it though.
I'll tell you what I can tell you. I can give you the rundown here.
All right,
so
give it to me.
so Chief Brody is long dead, and so this shark knows the Brodies and hates them, and attacks attacks the son.
The shark
water.
knows he can smell the blood out of water and in someone's veins.
Yeah, and he roars, and he also kind of has telekinesis.
What the fuck do you mean?
Dude, get this. He attacks one of the Brody children because he wants to get revenge. Because he must be related to the first shark or the first 3 sharks.
Obviously, his grandfather. He needs to take revenge.
So they run off with Michael Caine to Hawaii, and the shark follows them there.
Well, good news, Master Wayne. I'm here to fuck with a shark.
Sounds like Jodie Foster. Good news, Master Wayne.
Good news, Master Wayne. I heard him screaming. The sheep.
Ew, he threw his cum on me.
He threw his cum all over me, and I opened my mouth. I tried to catch it and went in my hair.
Ew.
I said, ew. I'm going to try something new sexually, like men.
I'm panicking. I'm going to go to my panic room.
I'm panicking.
Dude, Jody.
Jody.
I think
Jody can foster this dick. Damn, dude. I miss fucking this dick jokes.
Yeah, dude. Like this. Deez,
I think we
Deez
should
Nipples.
Deez Nipples. Yeah.
Dude,
get a load of Deez. Deez what? Deez Nipples, faggot. Dude, think about going up going up on like open mic and trying to crush with like these nuts jokes.
Dude, yes. Yeah, and like doing the crotch grabs, the crowd and stuff. Like,
yeah, and doing like,
dude, you got my D's nuts closer.
Damn, and hitting attitude era, fucking the crotch chop, the fucking wrestling crotch chop.
Oh yeah, like, but you only got one hand free. Like you got,
dude, the crotch chop with one hand still maybe one of the goofiest. Like,
yeah.
You can send out individual chops like
this. You hit yourself in the nuts too hard by accident.
You throw one and it doesn't even like hit too hard. It just perfectly kisses your testicle to where it sends you into stomach pain, vomit area.
You're sweating.
Dude, you're trying to like be cool and crotch chop to somebody, and then you just like kiss your ball, and you just get you get sick, you get clammy, and start throwing up.
You take a drink of your like water bottle, and you just throw up into it, and put the cap back on.
Fuck.
Throw it out in the crowd,
dude.
Dude, you see like that that Marilyn Manson concert where like he stands on the stage and like pisses himself, and then he like picks his booger and puts it on the fan's tongue.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's revolting.
That one's gross. I've seen that one, and I think I've seen an old video where he doesn't like. Of course, people were like, he fucked some dude in the ass when he came on stage. No, he just slapped and mashed his soft penis into some dude's butt.
Yeah, yeah.
And everyone was acting like, "Oh, dude, he fucked those assholes."
Yeah,
like, he just
got
pushed...
hard. Trying to get hard on stage in front of like 100,000 people.
Yeah. So he turns around, he puts his back to the stage, he's just feverishly beating it.
He's good, like
hit it with a chopstick.
The chopstick. He walks up to the mic. He's like, "I'm sorry, this usually never happens to me."
Here's a solo from John 5 while I try and get hard real quick. And he's just doing chugs to the beautiful people. Yeah. It's not even a guitar solo.
Yeah, they're just like holding the key, like, yeah.
Dude.
Everybody be quiet.
Stop,
I need to focus.
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
I'm almost there. And then it's like he's about to get hard and he just shoots soft. So he just rubs it in.
It's not nearly as satanic.
It's not satanic at all. That's borderline fucking. That's borderline like.
Just like, yeah.
I don't know what it is. Lutheran.
He's got to. He's too far away from the guy too. He's got to like hobble back over to him, but then he shoots.
And he's on those dumb platform shoes. He rolls his ankle because his pants are around his ankles.
It's on the beautiful people stilts.
He rolls his ankle in those big dumb shoes and twists his wrist with those long.
He's got a whole marching band up there. He's trying to get around them and stuff, but they're blocking.
And it's during the tour when he was using all those weird, odd dentistry mirrors and magnifying glasses.
Trying to get out of that big naked titty suit real quick. He's wearing
a naked titty suit with his red hair.
Yeah.
He falls through all those ornate glass magnifying glasses.
Just wheezing, like panting, sweating all his makeup off.
Yeah, he's not even pale anymore. He's up there just looking normal.
Yeah, he's like, dude, you know what's crazy is like Madonna looks like Marilyn Manson now.
Whoa, wait, what?
Like Madonna now looks like Marilyn Manson now.
Fuck. Marilyn's doing all right for himself then. Pull up some pics. Let me see what he's talking about. Show that hog.
Madonna or Manson.
Dude, I tell you what, my parents used to have that Madonna sex book, and I found it in like one of their cupboards, and that was one of the first things that I ever Superman masturbated to, because I was so young I didn't know how to like, you know, hold a penis.
Madonna, Michael Kidd, was it Birdcage?
My uncles made me sit on their laps and hold their penises for them.
I said Jody.
Jody, come over here and sit on your uncle's lap. Listen to the lambs cry and hold my penis.
Whoa.
What, you got some pics for me, dog? Whoa. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, isn't it? That's Madonna we're looking at right now.
And she wears sleeves past her hands so you can't see how spiderweb veiny her hands are. And she wears so many rings so you can't see her bony knuckles.
I heard Dolly Parton has fake hands.
Dolly Parton wears latex hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Isn't that wild? Her arms are a little too long.
Dude, it's nuts.
She's got crazy? Terminator hands.
Yeah, she got those Terminator hands, and then she puts her rings on the Terminator hands. So think about the
Dolly Parton's going up there.
Yeah, Dolly Parton going up there. And she goes to flip off whoever the fuck's in the front row. Yeah. We'll always hate Jews. Oh, I will always hate poo.
Guys will always take poo.
Guys will always take poos.
Yeah. My mom's texting me happy birthday. I gotta text her back real quick.
Say thanks. Thanks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's my day. There's other days in the year, but today's my day.
What did you get for me?
What'd you get?
Where's my presents?
Where's my gift?
You didn't get me anything?
But you told me you were gonna.
Wah.
Wah.
36 stitches. She never let me forget.
Fuck.
I gave her a cloaca. That was a big bitch.
Yeah. That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, she was in labor for like a week.
She was in labor for a week.
No, it was over a day though. That's heavy. I can't remember how much I was. I was probably around that.
You were probably $120.
Yeah, it was about fucking 85 pounds.
It took 3 men to hold you by your ankles while the doctor had to eat your ass. That's what they got to do to make you cry.
Yeah,
You're too big.
They soap sticked me.
Yeah, they soap stick.
And I swallowed the whole stick.
They soap stick you and they go too far in. Your colon just
Sucks
swallows
it
the whole
in, yeah.
thing. He almost loses his arm. The doctors have to pull him out of your ass.
Yeah, they gotta cut his arm off. He's gotta chew his arm off to get out.
Dude,
Like a mouse in a trap.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. My algorithm's getting all gnarly, and I keep getting these videos of this Russian farmer girl who keeps inseminating horses, and I'm getting fucking sick of it.
Ooh la la.
Well, that's the problem. That's where the problem lies, bud.
She going elbow deep in those things. Misses hands.
She does. The video, it cuts to her being elbow deep, and then the video ends, and I'm throbbing, and I am left with nothing but confused
You gotta go
thoughts.
get your big leather penis sleeve, like they take the horses.
Yeah, I gotta go get a mare and mount her, and have some dude pull my dick out of her and put it in the leather sleeve.
Yeah.
And my lips curl back, and I just bust a fucking half quart. It's just fucking. It's like
Of gray cum.
gray ass penny cum. It smells like wet nickels.
Yeah, and some guys pay like $100,000 for it
Oh, dude! And the only way that they'll ever know if it's
because you
authentic,
won a race once.
I won a race one time, and believe it or not, it wasn't that hard. It was me versus all the horses they were about to send out to glue farms. It was just me skating to the front.
Hobbled them before the fucking.
I shaved all their hooves down. Those dumb idiots.
You had a fake paper mache midget on your back.
Yeah, and my midget
lightweight.
wasn't even there.
Yeah,
My dick's still in that leather
It's
thing.
one of those Halloween costumes where it's like the alien that sits on your
You're running, that leather thing's whipping left and right underneath me. It's just full of that gray cum. It's leaky. That whoever put on the cap didn't twist it all the way or miss one of the twirls, so it's shooting cum out.
Yeah, it's like the condensation on. Yeah,
Like a nice, cool glass of ice cold cum on a hot summer day.
The mint, like a mint julep, White Russian,
A mint
White
cum
Boston.
drop. Oh fuck, White Boston. It's so creamy. I love Big Lebowski, but I would never in my life drink a fucking White Russian.
Vodka and cream.
No, that was wrong.
What
It's
is it?
Kahlua.
What is it?
It's Kahlua and half and half.
It's half and half.
Coffee creamer.
It's half.
Oh.
Half cream.
It's literally.
I thought you would do like cream, like not like the step above whole milk rather than.
No, sir. It's half and half.
Oh. Whoa.
And then,
That just almost sounds worse.
yeah. And then,
It tastes like a nice coffee.
Doesn't there gotta be vodka though? What's the Russian part?
yeah, it's vodka, Kahlua, and half
Okay,
and
I
half.
see.
And then, I don't know why in the fuck you would drink that. And it's.
It's on ice.
Yeah.
And it's funny because to me, that's a drink that induces sweats and stomach aches.
Yeah.
And you're gonna
shits.
like, I guess any dude who's living in California and the greater LA area, who's just the dude, yeah, why not have a nice creamy drink all the time? Ew. Do you want your drinks creamy? Don't you want to wrap your lips around a nice, hard glass of creamy?
Yeah, that's why I'm not like an eggnog
juice?
guy,
I don't know,
or like a Bloody Mary guy. I'm not a.
I fucking hate Bloody Marys.
Me too. Ketchup and vodka.
It's tomato juice, ketchup, and spit, and a little bit of fucking vodka that was backwashed out of some shitty
celery
asshole's
stalk.
mouth. Yeah, celery stalk, a cheeseburger, and a bratwurst. Nothing but fucking indigestion and stomach acid pains.
Yeah, Bloody Mary.
More like my bloody asshole.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, my friend.
Am I right, dudes?
Exactly, my friend.
I tell you what, my friend, don't you hate when you go out to get a drink and they give you 2 cheeseburgers that are, let's say, White Castle sliders. It's like a toothpick or whatever. 3 White Castle sliders, 2 Nathan's hot dogs, couple of hot wings, some celery to be nice and healthy, and then, hot sauce.
It's like,
Let's wake up and throw back some vodka and hot sauce.
Hair of the dog, hair of the hog, man.
Dude, yeah, hair of the fucking hog that sucked me. That's what I always, I was so tripped out when I would stand there in Dylan's kitchen and watch his dad just pour up tomato juice to drink.
Yeah, like the V8.
I was like, this is sickening.
Yeah,
I have nothing but respect and love for you, Sam, but this is disgusting.
Ketchup's okay, but I don't really like tomatoes in any other form.
Do you like tomatoes on sandwiches or burgers?
No.
You don't like tomatoes on burgers?
No, I hate tomatoes, like whole chunks of tomato or pieces of tomato.
What about tomato and tacos?
I can tolerate that, like little tomato cubes, but like I'd never put them on myself or ask for them. That I can handle too. Tomato sauce, we don't
like chunky
not
sauce?
in my house. No, yeah, like we don't put tomato chunks in our chili or our sauce or anything or no fresh. I hate tomatoes in fruit form.
This explains so much.
What does it explain?
It explains that you're a mark ass bitch. Shit. No, it's you guys. You would make what do you guys make that I fucking hate actually? Oh, your goddamn Chef Boyardee pizzas, you disgusting motherfucker! Don't you do those fucking crazy box pizzas?
We just use the dough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
okay, that always tripped me up. I thought you motherfuckers, and I never ever wanted to judge you and your family, but that was something that I was like, I don't trust these motherfuckers for eating this Chef Boyardee pizza. Fucked up.
It's a real deal. We've used the
just
sauce.
use the dough?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've used the sauce before when it broke, but the sauce kind of sucks.
It does. And that's why I thought you motherfuckers were scanning.
We typically do our own sauce and cheese, and these days we buy just like the packets of premium. And the fresh dough is nothing really better than fresh dough.
Okay. All right. I dig that. I respect that. I'll change it.
Yeah.
I'll change my views upon next time you tell me you got the boy RD.
Yeah, I'll make some dough sometime and bring it over, and we can make the pizza.
All right. Because I mean, everything else that I think you guys make is like family, like what's like your mom's scalloped potatoes or whatever?
Yeah, the potato casserole.
Fuck me up,
that
brother.
Shit's so good.
Whoo.
My mom makes great stuffing too, like Thanksgiving
really?
stuffing.
Fuck.
Yeah, stuffing is like me and my mom's favorite parts. It's like
you know why I don't know much about that is because. You guys would always go on you guys would do the RV stuff, and you would go out.
There's never much of it left.
Well, of course not. I think I only spent maybe one or two Thanksgiving.
I remember that. That was cool. Like Lighthorse towards the end. But yeah, like we'll have to. And nothing beats it fresh. Of course, you'll have next Thanksgiving. You'll have to stop through and get a plate. Like it's if you can.
Oh shit, doggy! And then what are the when you guys had that like fucking flapjack skillet fryer, and your dad would throw a slab of steaks on them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Golly.
No, yeah, tomatoes though. Yeah, we don't put tomatoes in like chili or anything that would normally have chunks of tomato in it. Like my mom likes tomato. My mom and dad, I think, like tomatoes, but I just don't. I don't like it's too sweet, and I'm not a big sweet and savory guy.
Tomatoes aren't sweet.
They're sweeter than the stuff you're putting around them.
No, they're not.
They are to me.
They're very acidic.
They maybe I don't mean sweet in the traditional sense, but you know what I mean. They're just like, I don't know. They're it's the texture too that bothers me probably more than anything.
Well, yeah. If you don't get a crisp tomato, you get a soggy, wet tomato. Is
like they're all kind of wet, like and like just not big on the flavor.
Yeah, sure. They're all a little wet. They're all a little damp.
I'm more of a BL guy rather than a BLT guy. I make BLs. Maybe I could, yeah. They call me BL.
They call me BL.
BL Hughley. BL hugely.
Boston Loads hugely. I love Boston Loads hugely. He's my least favorite Kings of Comedy.
Yeah, he is the worst one.
He's not funny.
No.
He's one of those dudes that's like, all right, now we've been having a lot of laughs, and we're having a good time, but let me bring it down to something real. Let me be a little real for a minute. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch. You're just lucky you're riding Cedric's coattails.
Exactly. And fucking Steve.
And is Bruce a king of comedy?
No, Bernie Mac, Steve, and Cedric, and DL.
So really, it's all just about Bernie and Ced.
He's the Bill Engvall of the Kings of Comedy. Here's your sign.
Ugh. What a fucking asshole Bill Engvall was. What a dumb son of a bitch. What a non-funny waste of space that asshole faggot ever was. What a waste of my childhood he fucking was. Do Ron White. Give Ron White 2 sets. Kick Jeff Foxworthy's high-pitched faggot ass to the back of the line, or put him front. Like, make him open, and I'll be late to the show, so I don't got to see him. Do Larry the Cable Guy, Ron White, Larry again, Ron again, and I'm out.
Get her done.
Damn right. Fucking, it should have been the Redneck Comedy Tour with just Larry the Cable Guy and Ron White.
Like, now it's just Bill, Jeff, and Larry, and they do a lot of, like, Hillary Clinton material.
What on earth could Jeff Foxworthy?
I don't know. They're super conservative now.
What's even funny to them? Like, in my opinion, if you've gotten so rich, and especially something about being a super Hoosier redneck, wherever the fuck state they're from. Something about them, like, when they start to get money, they lose.
I don't even think they're real rednecks.
No, they start. Well, even if they were, they completely lose touch with any grasp of, like, who or what their character came from, or any of their roots. And then they just become this
why they probably
whiny voice, super rich asshole.
That's probably why they do, like, overly political stuff now, is because you can still do like political stuff and, like, not maybe seem as detached if you're a conservative, like, if you're just kind of pandering, like, politically to people rather than talking about, like, because I mean, there aren't even cable guys anymore.
No, exactly. And once they stop doing fucking political stuff, then they'll realize, like, oh, you actually have nothing in common with your fan base.
And that's the problem with a lot of comedians.
All these rednecks
when
that
comedians get so big, this just, you only got airport material and, like, because, like,
shit sucks.
You just go from, like, city to city doing comedy, like, you're not, like, in the mix of life anymore, having to like say have a job and deal with the, like, crazy people that would end up, like, inspiring good bits.
Yeah, you're not playing online video games, getting your ass raped by a bunch of cool talking kids using slang that's so far futuristic that it surpasses anything I know.
Yeah, like, I'm just here for the slang, kids.
Dude, there's this new one, and I got hit with it pretty good. There's some video out there. Some white guy, he's got a shitty Lord Farquaad haircut, and he walks up to some black girl, and he's just like, "Hey, yo, I heard Lord Farquaad's on this neighborhood. What, like, you seen Lord Farquaad?" And she turns and goes, "Are you sure you're not him? You got his whole head on, no funny." Instead of, like, no cap or not joking, like, no funny, I'm not playing with you.
Weird.
No funny. And then your whole hat, it's like your hairpiece. And then he goes to a face-forward camera, and then you see he's got the perfect Lord Farquaad haircut. He's just walking around the hood getting roasted by hot black girls. It's pretty good.
Feels so out of touch these days.
Well, that's the thing is, like, you'll get hit with slang that's so cool, and you're like, what the fuck? And it makes me feel
so lingo's so hip.
Like whenever I would say something to you or your dad, and you're like, I don't know this hip lingo, daddy-o. And it makes me laugh. But when that happens to me, it's like I can't even use context clues. See, I used to be illiterate as a kid, and I had to use context clues a lot to figure out how to read or figure out what words were.
Because they didn't teach you phonetics.
Yeah, they didn't teach me any of that.
Like you just like trying to memorize words.
Yeah, just trying to memorize words by sounds, and then if I'm trying, I don't know, reading, I'm just a dumb gay idiot. But
it's a lot of good it's done me though.
I guess. Fuck. True.
You're the one gainfully employed.
Yeah, I don't even know how to read. I don't even know how to read, man.
I just sit around all greasy reading Wikipedia.
Getting smart and learning everything.
Yeah, just
getting smart to tell me facts about life.
Yeah, getting good at trivia.
Getting good about things just to make me go, whoa, what is that? No way, tell me more.
Reading about historical figures and be like, it's basically me.
Basically, that's me.
Basically me. Reading General Sherman, watching a video on his march to the sea. It's like literally me.
Watch General Sherman go and burn the South down. You're like, that's basically.
I basically make Atlanta howl.
Literally, that's me, dude.
I literally like march to the sea though. I would have done the same thing if I was him.
If that was me, I would have done that.
I would have probably done that same thing.
Oh fuck! I think that's pretty good for a sode. I may or may not tack on the good parts of the last night's recording of this.
I think that's a winner.
So we might end up with a long one. So anything from this moment on that has no context to what we just talked about.
Yeah, or maybe we'll throw the good stuff from yesterday up front. So if you heard something with no context at the very beginning of this episode,
it was from a different recording session.
Yeah.
So basically, just fuck you and you'll figure it out.
Yeah. You'll love it.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, you'll love it. It's a good thing.
Worst shows. Game of Thrones is for sure number one.
Yeah.
And you've never seen it makes me like
Breaking Bad's kind of gay.
Breaking Bad is 100% good all the way through.
Until the last episode's super gay.
It's all good. It's 100% good throughout the entire thing.
I feel like Gus Fring was like the peak bad guy.
Yeah.
The Nazis were like I could like it wasn't bad.
You know what show sucks?
I think that the fifth season, Walt becomes the bad guy. Like you hate Walt.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
you know what show sucks dick though? Completely and entirely to me? Dexter.
I've never
even seen any of that.
It's like that's one of those shows like Burn Notice or like.
You're gonna tell me John Lithgow's that villainous of a guy? He deserves that whole. And I don't get me wrong, I love John Lithgow.
I don't
want
like
him on
the
more
fucking
stuff.
main Dexter guy. I didn't like him in 6 Feet Under, and I didn't like him in.
Do you like his rock band?
I like
because I hear that. Yeah, dude. I hear he's in a rock band. He came to town, and JD got a box seat to sit in up close to sing all the words out loud, so he can prove to the guy in Dexter that.
And he didn't even fucking. I spent all this money and got all up close, and he didn't even look at me.
JD spent all that money.
You dyed your hair red, and like.
No, I didn't dye my hair, but I mean, like, I was right up there with him. Like, I'm singing all the fucking songs.
You're wearing a thermal,
I'm yelling
quarter
the songs
neck button down.
I'm yelling the songs.
You're putting on black rubber gloves.
I'm doing that. I'm wearing the whole costume. I'm wearing the whole thing. And I'm singing
Your
the whole
thing. Box is completely plasticed out. It's just completely plastic.
The people
You're
that
killing your wife.
We're all plasticed out. And he's like, I don't do Dexter stuff anymore.
Yeah,
you're like, boo,
don't bring up
fuck
Dexter.
you.
It's like calling.
Pissed off. I got pissed off, and I
Get
went on
cancer
stage
again,
and I got
nerd.
tackled off before I even
Didn't
got
he have
close.
cancer? Wasn't that a thing?
I don't know. Did he?
Didn't he get cancer, and they were possibly going to end Dexter, and then he was like, oh, he went into remission because of.
Sounds
he's
like
got a bunch of money
sounds like
from Showtime.
a ploy
So
for
then,
ratings.
then they made a second Dexter show, the prequel, where he doesn't even have sex with his sister yet. What a piece of shit show
Wait, so
that is.
does he have sex with his sister?
No,
'Cause
he
that's
never
kinda
even
sexy.
fucks her. I don't even know if you even see that girl's tits the whole show.
That's so.
No, isn't
fucked
it?
up.
Isn't it a USA network or which
No,
network?
it's on HBO. I
It's
thought.
on Showtime.
Or Showtime.
Yeah, okay.
One of the big
Skinamax.
ones. One of the sexies.
Yeah, I was thinking that show's like what's Ray Donovan? You know that show?
Gay Donovan?
I've seen some
Shriver.
Ray Donovan because I had to fill Ray Donovan.
I actually heard that
requests.
show's all right. I never.
I've heard this right too. Like, there's something about that type of show where it's
I
like,
love
cannot
Liev.
get into
I
it.
love Liev Schreiber.
Yeah, Liev
Who's
Schreiber's
Liev Schreiber?
cool. He's Wolverine's
Lee or
brother.
Lieb?
Sabretooth? Yeah.
Yeah, he's Sabretooth.
Yeah.
I thought it was Liev with a V.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea.
I'm not very sure at all, so don't. I'm not.
Liev.
I'm
But
not
I
trying
thought
to
he
put you
was
on
saying
the spot.
Liev.
I've heard it pronounced all those ways. I don't know which one's right, but
Let's ask him. Call him up. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
yo, hey, Mr. Shriver.
We didn't even get that right.
Yeah.
Excuse me, is this the house
Is this
of
Mr. Schreiber?
Gay Donovan?
He's gay in real life.
Anyways, I'm looking for Gay Donovan.
Leave Shriver is gay in real life.
Dude, and he's got those strong guy temples. Like
Yeah.
when he clenches his jaw, like the top half of his head flexes.
Yeah.
And he flexes all gaily,
That
angrily
mug,
at what we
yeah,
say
like,
to him on the phone.
Yeah, because I think the character Ray Donovan got molested by priests, and he's like a Hollywood fixer, isn't he, or something?
I have no idea. Is that what happened?
I think that his brother. I think his brother got molested, or maybe they both got molested.
Yeah, like his brother definitely got molested by the by Boston priests, and he's like, you know, when like
We're supposed to feel bad for him.
yeah, like gay, but when
Okay, fag.
Yeah, disgusting.
yeah,
Dude. All right, well, I guess, you know, Frank, we've never done this ever. Jonathan's here with us today. Thanks for joining us, pal. We're going to try and do as many episodes that we can, but the video thing is proving to be tricky, so we're going to do as many.
I mean, it's not tricky; it's just more work.
Yeah, and I'm sick of it, honestly. Nah, but I don't know.
created, like, a
Normally, I
permanent-
don't ever address the audience or the gang like this in a sincere tone, but we're trying to come at you boys harder, thicker, and wider loads as that we can.
Yeah, Peter.
We're just trying to pump it onto you, Peter North style. Rope it, just rope and dope, rope it dope. What do you think Muhammad Ali was up to?
It's a lot of pressure.
Fucking fuck like a butterfly, come like a bee.
And you come so hard that one time that your brain explodes. Then you shoot your penis off into the woman,
Dude,
and that's
imagine-
what becomes the baby.
That's what happens to bumblebees, I think.
I think so. I think
bumblebees.
like but most bees like they are. Dude, wouldn't
Like
it be
when
cool
you're getting
if
stung, when you get stung by a bee, they like.
they put their
came
dick
all
in
over
you?
you.
Yeah,
They
and
put their dick way up
they
in
put their
you.
dick in
You
you.
know how when you're way up in the dick.
Have you seen that porno called Bee Movie? That was
Do you like
depraved.
jizz?
That was depraved.
like the Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Is it like a B movie porno parody?
Of course,
It
duh.
already was.
Wow,
Don't you know anything? You're so uncultured.
I know, right?
I'm so glad that we get to show you these things. JD, can you go ahead
That movie
as
is
our
actually
tech
crazy
guru-
because the lady wants to fuck the bee.
as our tech guru? Can you go ahead and pull up a B movie porn
Bee movie,
on your
the whole
phone?
thing. Alexa, play B movie porn.
Man,
Skibbity.
I bet. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and Google something like
Wouldn't it be
that and see
cool,
what happens.
Wouldn't it be cool if we were one of those species, like say praying mantis, where after you fuck, like the woman rips your head off? Like bitches were way bigger than us, and they eat us after.
I would
Great
love
sex.
that.
It
My
is
life
crazy.
would be complete. Thank
I
God.
would. I personally would not like that. I don't want to die.
Yo, don't Google B movie porn and
it
hit
is-
images. You're gonna see that filthy, thick bootied girl. I think she's dropping it heavy on her. Her asshole's wide open for the bee, and the bee's got his stinger pointed straight up.
Is it,
Dude.
is it
Look
a
at
hentai?
this.
Is it a hentai?
Dude, what the fuck do you think? Of course it is, pal.
I
The
think
best,
maybe-
the
I think
best is
maybe-
the,
I think
the
maybe-
corner panel that's just butthole. Dude, that's fucking disgusting.
Thanks for showing
That's
us that.
fucking disgusting.
I think
the
maybe
fuck?
we all take the B movie porn into the.
Hey, yo,
They
I'll
all
send
take
I'll
turns
send
with
this
Booty's
straight into the
phone
Chilluminati straight now. It's him squeezing one off into her butthole. It's like MS Paint,
we're-
dude.
now we're
That is
talking.
good, bro.
Pollinating her ass.
That is fucked up, brother.
Dude, I love the guy who makes that.
I like how they don't make the bee. Oh, there's one where the bee is human size, but the rest of the time it's a tiny bee.
The entire time in the bee
fucking-
movie, he's not human size, and like they literally have a like romance,
Ah, that's so sick.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh my god, like she's gonna fuck the bee.
that's depraved.
Oh damn! I think they got
And,
one
like,
where it's Jerry
the bad-
Seinfeld
the
fucking
quote-
her mouth.
The quote unquote bad guy in the bee movie is like, "Are you gonna fuck this bee?" And she's like,
Well,
"No."
are you? Are you going to
Dude,
do it?
Like, I'm married to you. I'm not gonna fuck the bee. He's like, it seems like you're about to fuck this fucking bee.
Who's going to fuck this bee?
She's
It's
just like,
Patrick
what? I
Warburton.
can't have.
It's Patrick
male
Warburton, and he's
friends?
like the bad guy because he's like, it seems like you're gonna fuck the fucking bee.
Because he's just he's getting cucked by a
It's
bee.
her
He's-
boyfriend,
yeah.
and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, she's like, you don't trust me to have male bee friends.
You know, trust me. Oh, him just coming over here, he's rubbing my shoulders. It's not sexual. Oh, sure, that honey was on the table.
are so
because
insecure.
We had tea. No, it's not the bust from him. He comes over and just comes into
why is
your
there
teeth.
pollen on your tits?
Then
Yeah,
explain
why
this.
is there pollen all
Explain
over your
this.
tits?
You show him the, bee in the butthole thing.
The
Well, how
bee
can you
beating
explain
off
this?
in your butthole.
I've seen bees that can do this.
I've seen it. All right.
I saw a bee take a shit one time.
Really? You saw that?
Yeah, when you start smoking cigarettes, you see a lot more nature than, than you do
You
before.
spend a lot more time outside.
You watched the bee take a shit? That's
Yeah,
impressive.
it's crazy. It was a bumblebee, and I saw a little shit come out its ass while it was flying.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
bro?
It was gold.
A little shit just fell out of
A
its
little
ass?
gold shit fell out of its ass, and I was like, "That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life."
That's awesome.
That's nature, dude.
Yeah,
You're
one
more
time-
in tune to nature than any
I
of
am.
us.
I started getting into bird watching, learning the bird species. I saw a hawk carrying a little snake, and then he ate it on top of a telephone pole.
Damn,
just
I
ripped it
want to smoke
apart.
cigarettes now.
Yeah, dude, you should start smoking. The later, the better.
Is that the
The
hawk
later the better.
ripped what open? What?
A little snake.
Is that why you have that song?
No, that's something different.
Oh, okay. God damn it. Have you said that to me before? And I feel
No,
like
I don't
I'm in
think
that
so.
fucking tunnel of deja vu with you, bro. I feel like I've asked you, is that why you've done these lyrics? You're like, no, it's something different. It's like your fucking go-to knee-jerk reaction. Like, oh, is that why you wrote that song? The one about the powder blue sky? No, it's something different. Oh, okay, cool.
Nothing is as it seems, and it's
It's
purely
all
coincidence.
mystery.
Yeah.
If I tell you, it'll lose the mystique. But really, no, it wasn't.
No, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, that's a purely coincidence. I wrote the song before I saw the.
Actually,
thing
I wrote
happen.
the song before I even seen a snake
Or the bee pooping.
or the bee taking a
And a
golden
separate
turd.
time I saw it kill a rabbit.
Dude, talk about man, a bee pinching off a golden little
Yeah.
nugget shit of
I feel
pollen.
like I've seen that. I mean, like that doesn't seem like anything special. I
No,
mean,
I've seen that, dude.
Actually, I feel like I've seen that a million times.
Yeah,
What,
it's
I
like
feel like I'm seeing that right now.
you got a
Duh.
pet bee, you know.
I feel like I'm picturing
You
it.
got to take your bee outside in the yard to shit.
I mean,
God.
sometimes you have a bee and you got to make your bee poop, so it doesn't poop inside.
Now that would be a bee movie. Did you take a movie of this bee?
Take a movie of this bee.
Bee movie. I don't know why I call it bee movie when it's actually a blockbuster. I mean, that movie made hella bank.
Yeah,
didn't
it
it?
was an A-list movie for real.
That movie is crazy. Like I'm not making it up when I say that literally the character is gonna fuck the bee.
So what, dude? He asked her, "Do you like jizz?" She said yes. What do you want,
like,
dude?
Do you like bee jizz?
He threw the lure out there and was like, "Do you fuck?" And she was like,
Oh my
pushing her
God.
hair behind her
That's
ear.
that's literally exactly what happens.
I know. I've seen the fucking porno.
No, you actually,
fucking
seen
act
the
like I'm an
pictures.
asshole.
but the movie's actually good.
I've seen the pictures, dude. He's beating off into her asshole. I just showed you.
Pooty, you should start drawing bee movie porn.
Just a fucking butthole and a pussy up in the air and a little bee coming up and
Yeah.
slamming on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there was one. I was scrolling through the images, and one of the images was the bee on his like hands and knees with a little cocktail sword going into his ass.
A little, Jesus, man, that's such a
One that you put olives on.
like, dude. You know what would be sick if Jerry Seinfeld was a chick bee.
Damn, dude, and he had huge double bees.
Double bees. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
He must. He must give a sweet hummer or buzzer. I don't know.
buzzer.
What's is that a sexual term?
A buzzer.
A buzzer?
Yeah, it's when you're waiting for your
hummer.
table at Applebee's and you get
Wait,
the
what
little
even
device
what even is a Hummer?
where she puts your balls in her mouth and she goes, boy,
That's like
she throat sings.
She does her, dude. Yeah, like
Did you see that cover I put up of
some Mongolian throat singing?
Yeah, some Mongolian throat singer was covering Numb. I become so
That's sick.
It was sick.
I think throat singing stuff is sweet.
And that's exactly
But
what a Hummer
That
is.
is not what a Hummer.
That-
Yeah,
like,
it
what did they
is.
say that a Hummer was? Like,
Where she
'cause
puts
a
your
Hummer is an
penis and
outdated
balls
thing.
both in your mouth because you can fit, and that's
Penis
normal.
and balls.
Penis and balls,
Yeah.
both in her
Already
mouth
in her
because it
butt,
can
her
fit,
butthole,
and it's
your butthole.
fine.
Me personally.
And her tongue's
Me
going in your
personally-
ass.
Yo, boys, me personally. I'm all balls, no shaft.
Dude, yeah, like it's basically my dick's like a third.
Big bang, no buck, huh?
It's just a little head. It's basically another ball.
Just a lot
What
of
does
fucking.
all balls, no shaft mean?
It
I
means
have no
you
idea.
fucking leak and you come way too much, but there's no pumping. It's the moment that little nipple
do you
head
think that,
gets
that
touched.
the trivia people that we know would allow that as a name?
No, they'd ask us to change.
Really?
Radical quiz.
Probably. Radical Quizlam's actually an incredible name.
Radical? What?
Radical
Frank,
Quizlam?
Jesus Christ! This is why I hate you.
Yeah, you actually have come up with. We use Who's Puffing Gilbert's Vape almost every other week.
That one's a good crowd pleaser.
It's a
And
great one.
also, you're like good at trivia, so why don't you ever come
I should.
on my face?
I should.
We're gonna have to pick them up and make
Yeah.
the trip. If you're able to tote them out, and we become
Look.
the most unbeatable trio at trivia.
I think that we would be an unbeatable trivia.
We've almost swept
That time- one time-
multiple
that time
times.
I mean, at
came-
Cyberg's,
Yeah.
it's like easy.
Well,
peasy.
yeah, the local bar is the easy
Like, when we
pickings.
did
It's
that
all about
one-
Thursday
we
night.
did that
I'm not
one
ready
at,
to show
Dude,
my
Thursday
face
night,
there.
Thursday night we can't go with just us three.
Mike
I would have to,
Duffy's
we'd have to get
Mike
like
Duffy's
a,
is impossible with the
We
family of
almost won
tweed
that
hats.
time. We almost won that
What's
time.
those unbeatable tweed hats? It's
the one
three
time that you
generations.
can't- at Duffy's.
Yeah.
Impossible, dude.
We almost won that one.
Well,
think, didn't
me
we?
and Pooty have one at Cyberg's, which you have come to before.
Twice.
Twice. Just me and him.
Yeah, I remember the questions at Cyber's were easier.
So
Yeah,
easy,
way
dude.
easier.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's like almost just generic pop culture. Yo, if we go to the one over on Tam Ave, we'll slam. I almost beat the whole thing myself by myself because the
And
whole
he's the
topic.
stupidest guy I know.
I'm a big gay idiot. And the topics were just serial killers and documentary shows that we watch on Plex. Speaking of Plex, go on Floss. You got this hat. You got this baby.
Floss.
You're going to get... JD went to the Plex store and bought his baby a bunch of onesies. Bunch of Plex onesies. A bunch of Plex...
I bought one Plex onesie
Diapers?
and a mug.
a bunch of Plex diapers. They're all going to get thrown away, but they're so nice and so expensive.
Some reusable diapers.
Reusable diapers. You're going to just wring out all the shit and
Did
piss
your
in the
parents ever
sink.
do reusable diapers?
Absolutely not. That sounds like some whack-ass bullshit. They're just going to put you in a loincloth and let you load it up and let it, like,
Load it up.
get
Load it right
diaper
up.
rash up on your balls and
No, you
penis.
clean it.
Yeah.
You flip it inside out.
Do they?
I like the idea of it because it's like cheap.
With my
Baby
aunt
shit
that my
so
parents
much.
were leaving me in charge, like, my aunt was
Your
on it.
what?
My aunt Marsh, I love her to death.
What about your mom?
No, it was always babysitters, and Aunt Marcia was on a super bender at the time.
What about was your mom
God
not
bless
the
her,
main?
she's
was
sober
your-
now.
Like, okay, let's call. Wait, let's like say the most like babysitters who spent the most time with you, your aunt or your mom?
Apparently, some girl named Alicia who I don't remember.
Oh damn. Okay.
She added me on Facebook.
No wonder you're so no wonder you don't love your mommy.
Dude, why do you always have to bring up my personal issues on the show, JD? This is why I delete every episode I've done with you.
Hey,
You're
it up
just
first.
wringing out my heartstrings to the public, not to my dogs, not to my boys. They look at me as a leader. They look at me as an ironclad tyrant.
they
They,
don't
look
wanna
at me
know-
as a dictator.
They don't want to know about your mommy stuff.
They don't want to know about how I cry and whimper at night.
That's how you-
I'm
that's
so
how you
bummed
get
out
pussy,
about
though.
shit.
Damn, the crying and whimpering.
Well,
I mean,
that's the thing.
I
I'm
didn't even
bummed
say
out.
that.
That's how you get all the chicks.
When you
though.
beg,
It is.
when you beg and cry for your mommy.
Well, no, it's super weak having a girlfriend who will be like, I love her to death, but she is fucking all, oh, he's making noises in his sleep. What's he saying?
Let's
I'm
record him.
crying. I'm whimpering in my sleep like a
You're having-
gay bitch?
You're having a weepy wet dream.
Yeah, I'm trying to suckle at a nipple that isn't there. Fuck.
You're
It's-
looking for smoochies.
It's things that I don't ever need to know about myself, and
Yeah.
and Shannon is coming to me with like her concern, and it's like, yo, you know that you say like you're a gay faggot in your sleep, right? You know that you
know you're
do
always
gay
looking for-
things in your sleep.
You're always begging. You're always begging for
sleep suck.
penises
You sleep
in your hand. You're like, just put one in my hand.
You
So I can jack
sleepwalk,
it
and I
off."
catch you out in the living room, and you're on your knees, pantomiming that you're sucking strangers at the
Yeah,
door,
you got 2 in your hands. You got 1 in your mouth.
and you're just shoving things in your ass. and it's,
That's a really active sleeper.
Yeah.
oh man, well yeah,
They
it's
try and
terrible.
wake you up, you freak out.
Yeah, I start punching her.
Yeah.
And she kicks me in my ding.
Not in the ding.
On the ding.
Not in the fucking ding. Bro,
Have you ever?
so this bitch was
So
over
this-
and I pulled my ding out.
I said, "Hey, bitch, how about you suck on my ding?" You gonna go for your first pee break? All right, give me a high five. I'll pour you up when you get back.
Bada bing, you
Bada
suck my
bing, suck my
ding.
ding, you dumb dame. I like that, dude.
Yeah, this is a good guy.
The best, fuck, I wish Shannon was here. She has all the notes about things that happened recently. Oh, the dude, we were at Luca's fucking football game, and we thought it was Ben at first. And so Lou had a little sweep, and he had he's turning up the corner, and if he didn't think he was Patrick Mahomes or think he was some nimble cat, maybe of a tanner complexion with more, I don't know, physical attributes, this boy thought he had the juke on him and tried to do a step back, and he got slammed. Boy got 11 yards, got on him because he got it first, but he didn't make it. And Shannon and I thought it was Ben. Someone was like, "Luca, you thought you had it." And we just hear someone screaming at him from the sidelines. But Ben decides to hit him with his parental disappointment and silence. Like when he comes up for a bottle or drink of water at his baseball game, and Ben goes, "Walk away from me." It's pathetic. Because he's straight.
That's heavy.
Ben was not pleased with the performance from the boy. And I told him, I was like, "Dude, you gotta be careful. We can't treat him the way Dad treated us.
Yeah.
It's not right. It's not healthy. And some people don't have that anger to figure it out through sport just yet. And also, the boy's young.
Yeah, you're gonna make him hate sports.
You gotta only show your disappointment in your son's football performance 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah. You
Boy's
need
in 5th grade.
5th grade's too young.
It's insane to be in 5th grade and be doing shit like that.
Well, I mean, you look up in the stands and then you see your grandfather. That's fine. But you
It's
look
insane
up
to be in 5th grade and be acting like that ever at all a little bit.
Well, it matters because if you look up in the stands and then you see
we
your
look up at the
grandfather just with his arms crossed going, and that's honestly all it is.
Your dad, the
Well, no,
world's
because-
greatest coach.
Well, then me and Ben look at each other. He's across the field on the
and
away
you're all
side.
thinking, and you're all thinking the same thing.
Well, we look at Dad and we look at each other. Then we look
You're all
at
thinking
Lou
he
and we're
blew it.
screaming at
He
Lou.
blew it.
And we say, "You didn't turn upfield. You should have broken away. You had it." And then we scream louder and louder at the boy.
Yeah, totally.
He doesn't fucking learn.
All the
You know,
moms-
sometimes,
All he wants to do is play
sometimes,
for it.
sometimes you're in the 9 lights.
Uh-huh.
You're in the 9 lights, and you get to play center, just like your brother did.
No, we were tackles, pal. No one was a center. Was your brother a center?
That's me.
Oh, I forgot you had football dreams that withered away with your charismatic attitude.
Frank did that.
No, if it,
I didn't
no,
even- I didn't even make
You
the
like to
season.
pretend that Frank had anything to
It
do
was all
with you.
Akbar.
It was the rapist.
Oh, be careful. The alleged.
He did.
Well, he's a married rapist, so.
Wait, who?
I don't know.
You know, like the
Well,
little
the-
nepotiz.
Nepotiz.
Oh, that was the second. I would have beat him out the second year.
Oh, yeah, you would have dogged him out,
I mean,
no
no, you
problem.
wouldn't have beat him out
But
because
he
he-
was
he's-
already graduated
he
by
was-
the time Nepotiz
well,
was
like
center.
I said,
He
There
was
was no
He was
beating.
starting by the time I was.
I never even
it's
started
wild.
the
He's
game.
like married now.
I never even started a game at center.
Well, no,
But,
because they didn't like you. They didn't
yeah,
like the
like-
cut
wait,
of your
Did you
jib.
play? Did you play when you were a senior?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you start?
I was injured for like half the season, but
He
I
started
played
maybe
defense,
1-2
yeah.
games as D-line, and then you had that knee.
Yeah. Like,
He had
So-
a knee.
Yeah, we all had injury. Oh, the fake injury thing that we all
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
I
I wanted to get out of football.
I had what was
but
my
I still
thing?
wanted the glory.
Your fake injury was you kept complaining your dick was too big, and we found out it was so small that it was too embarrassing to have you on the front line.
They're like, surely it's not that big.
I sprained my penis bone.
My penis bone, it's hurting.
Yeah, I got
It hurts.
a hairline fracture.
It is funny to imagine, like, if I had been a year younger.
You would have been a powerhouse.
I wouldn't have been a powerhouse.
No,
really.
we would have had a solid line.
I would have started over.
Over Nepotis, definitely. But
you would like this thing is you wouldn't have because it was the fix was in. He was going to be starting.
Oh yeah,
No.
the fix was in. You were gay and your penis was small, and we couldn't have you on the front line.
I think that everyone know, like, what happened my senior year was like that there was competition for the position.
No, it was that you didn't show up for any of the off-season workouts.
I know.
I know.
You're acting like I don't think about it all the time.
I know.
That's why I gotta tell my wife all the time. Like,
He didn't have the makings of a varsity
football.
athlete.
Yeah, whenever that part pops up in Sopranos, I'm like, they're not talking about me, babe.
You have to turn to it almost
I did have the makings. I just want you to know that I did actually have the makings.
did.
And like, the thing is that the timing and the people that were there.
And if it weren't for the fact that the Nepotis,
and he ended up going all state.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think that's really not fair.
and it's honestly not fair to
actually
compare the way your
I think
performance worked
I think
out.
that's really you should really call me a
And
varsity
honestly,
athlete.
if it weren't
I
for
think that you should just call me a varsity athlete.
if it weren't for
Let's
you,
let's just say altogether that I'm a varsity. I mean, I was on the varsity team.
They said it wasn't fair for me to.
yeah,
to
they
play. I
said
was too good.
he's too handsome and good.
Yeah, it's
he's too
Yeah,
slick. and
they're like
good.
save some
he
pussy
was
for the rest
good
of us.
at his job.
He did well, dude. That's all I ever wanted to hear.
One of the funniest things was like I eventually got put on punt.
Ugh, that's brutal.
I got put on punt, like one for against Kirkwood. I remember it very
Was
clearly.
that the game that I blacked out on?
Maybe, I don't know. I did my job. We had a couple punts and I did out and like they didn't return the punt for a fucking touchdown, so I feel like I did my thing.
There you go. That's all you can hope for.
And then the next thing, Mills, Mr. fucking takes special teams too seriously, was like, oh, it's not a good matchup, so we're gonna take you out. And then I remember Pinder like during gym going up to Mills being like, come on, man, why'd you take JD off punt?
It's not a good matchup.
And like I had fucking Pinder going to bat for me, like to the coach
Oh man.
in
Football's
fucking
all-
gym class. Like Mills took it too seriously.
Yeah.
Like the matchup on fucking punt team, like come on.
Listen,
just
if
one
they had
job.
a return and they went through where your position was supposed to be covering and you didn't contain, why weren't you at practice over the summer? You didn't contain. See,
my
that's
thing
exactly
wouldn't be
why
contained,
I'm a
but
good
like,
coach.
What? That's not the fucking.
The only reason we drill
That's
these
not the
things is
guards.
not because they're fun. They're jobs we have to do. We drill them into your head because we have to do.
But that's not what you do when you're the fucking guard in punt. you
Fuck
know?
no, dude. You
When
make sure no one.
When I block for 2 seconds for Scott.
Yeah, you
and then
make
I
sure no
fucking
one
go out.
jumps over the fucking hair
Right.
lip.
And then my response. It's like if they score a touchdown, it's off of a hair lip. But seriously.
Come
like,
on now.
Once I realized that, like, oh, is this guy like we're just throwing him a bone? He's our long snapper. I can fucking long snap. What the fuck?
I play long snapper. The price to get your holiness talent onto the show.
That's the price to get my good shit.
By all means, help yourself, because I would love to see the good shit. Help yourself. If that's what it takes to get the good shit.
Was I Mr. Bad podcast guy on the last one?
No, I just like to play it. Well, now you're being Mr. Bad podcast guest, because don't look at me like I'm supposed to hand you your mic back after you lost it in the crack of the couch. This is unbelievable with this guy.
Well, I mean, like, do you guys even like me?
All right, you got
Do
it
you
out.
guys even like when I'm like on the podcast? Be honest.
Do you think it's sexy when I do this? Is it sexy if I take my shirt off this way? You're like the fucking.
That's what I sound like.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
like,
that's what I sounded like. I
You're
sound
like
I
the
sound a
timid
bunch.
girl.
I sound
You're
real
like
sexy.
a timid girlfriend who's like half giving you a blowjob but asking you if it's okay the whole time. So never
love
giving
that.
a full suck.
Okay,
So
I
I'm
would
like,
love that. I would love that.
Is that
You're acting
is that
like
okay?
You're acting like that wouldn't be sweet.
Oh, it's the worst.
I'm like, yeah, that's sweet. Like, keep on asking me.
Does that feel good?
Does that feel good for you? Do you like it when
good.
I do
It
this?
feels good for now, but
you like it when I do
best-
this? She stands
best-
up and turns around, just
best
starts
to keep
mashing her
asking.
ass against the tip of
best
your
to
penis.
keep asking is my response to that. Like, yeah, it feels good right now, but I'm glad that you're like trying to stay proactive.
I like that you are actually kind of like,
What?
I don't know. You're very positive. You're like, it's best that you ask, because actually, no, I don't like it when you grate my penis into the zipper of my pants. But if you like to half suck it and get me half
As
hard,
long as you're
I like
asking
it.
for feedback.
See, no, you are actually on top of the feedback. Your feedback game actually borderlines uncomfortable.
Yeah, Pootie's lifeline or like style is I don't know, just
Rock star, dictator,
like whatever
leader
whatever
of
it
a
is. Yeah,
fucking-
it gets wrapped up in some masculine like macho thing where it's like weird and he doesn't even like it.
See how we're on this side of the room and you're on your own side? It means that we obviously stand against whatever you're saying.
I'm fine with that. I feel like well, Frank's wait, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Who
Incumado.
cares? So how's things been? How long until your baby comes out?
10 weeks.
So 10 weeks till? Shoot.
10 weeks.
Are you
till.
ready, dude? Are you ready to be a dad?
No, bro.
Holy fuck.
It's wild that there's gonna be a baby.
That is a trip.
Do you have any idea how much your girlfriend hates you right now? Probably about half as much as I hate you right now.
It's not my
which
fault.
is a lot.
It's not my
Which
fault.
is a
dude.
fucking lot.
Hey, I'm doing my best.
Nah, dude, I love you. I love the fact that you're here. Hey, we had an all right time tonight, eh?
I thought so.
I thought so.
What are you gonna name your daughter? You know yet?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Alexander, Jonathan.
daughter? Molly.
You're gonna name her Jonathan Daniels. Just exactly.
I was
after
thinking I
the
might
dad.
name her Frank.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Smart.
Frank the Third.
Frank Dan.
Yeah, Frank Dan. Frank Dan Daniels.
That sounds good.
Frank Dan Daniels. Frank Dan Daniels is actually a really sick name. So you said what's the worst, like, is your babe going through any like really hard pregnancy symptoms?
It's like normal.
She
pregnancy.
eating
I
jars
think
of
it's like pretty
pickles?
normal. No cravings. Mostly like being achy and can't walk or like back.
Swollen feet or anything?
Yeah, swollen feet.
Sure.
Can't walk anywhere. That kind of stuff.
Sure.
Cravings for food.
Cravings for food, can't walk anywhere. Yap won't shut. I get it. I understand how.
The yapping and
The yapping and the hating.
Here, I got a question.
What's that?
I got a question for Frank.
Okay.
Shoot.
What's up with your dad in my car?
God damn it! I fucking knew when it was gonna
got no
happen.
answer for
I
that.
knew it was gonna happen. A couple of buckets of beer in, and
It's got-
JD's gonna tank my
got-
episode.
it's got nothing
and
to
bring
do
up
with me.
personal issues. It's got nothing to do with it.
Well, never mind, I guess.
Fucking golly. All right, well, you guys got to figure it out, because now I'm finally going to take my pee break in the middle of the episode like you so courteously like to do for yourself. I hope you find comfort.
Well, I got nothing to
In
do
your
or
empty
say. I
bladder.
mean, I got fucked by your dad. Like your dad just like screwed me. You know, it's like smart on his part.
Were you asking for it to start the talk?
Who's gonna fuck this cat? No, yeah, never mind. Let's not talk about that. That's boring. What was your favorite part about the racist comics we saw?
The crowd. There's good energy in there.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like you're sitting there and you're like, I can't like peg anyone here.
Yeah, right.
There's a whole bunch of different crazies.
Yeah, it was just like it was different than I expected. That's for sure. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't.
When I told my wife that there wasn't a single male white male, she was like, well, that makes sense.
There wasn't, or there was only.
Or there was only. Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Like I don't think there was one black audience member.
We sat next to some POCs of some kind.
I don't know what. Oh, to your left, the dudes that didn't make it through the whole show.
To the right, to my right.
To your right, right.
Walked.
They
Yo,
were.
I didn't want to say this while we were sitting there. There's
They
a
were
kid.
like Mexican.
Yeah, they were something. While we were sitting there, the people to our left. This is gonna be a weird dive. Was that Tommy Hankins from high school?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at him.
Who?
There's a dude that I went to our high school who was like, he was like a ginger cat, and he had like.
Is that why you're in my room?
Yeah, because there's only like 4 of us at school. Obviously, me peaking way above everyone else and being the sexy, bald before any of them, uglier than shit. Hila was up there, chisel. It was like, if I can remember his skeletal correctly, he was like, he had enough room for him to grow into himself. And there's like some svelte guy with a thick hairline. And I was getting pissed off.
I remember that name, but I don't remember him.
He was just like a ginger cat who I think he might have been on the drum
He
line.
sounds like a bitch.
Probably was, definitely gay.
You should call him.
Call him fag. That's what I'll call him.
Poor crushed.
Got that bitch. Nah, I don't know. All is well. What was funny is we met that stranger in the crowd, and we needed a 4th for the table, and then as soon as the show was out, we looked to the right.
He just ducks and
He was,
runs.
it was like all I saw was smoke clearing from his fucking
That's fine.
escape.
I mean, he paid for his thing. So who
no, I'm
cares?
not even bummed by any means. It was just like, well, you don't want to say it was a good show. You want to.
I mean, Pootie was clearly trying to make friends.
I was hurt, dude, because I thought I was making eye contact with the dudes on stage the whole time, and then they said, no, we're not doing a meet and greet, and I was like, bummer.
Oh, they said that?
Yeah, and I held my sign up that says, I love you guys. I'm your #1 fan. I'd do anything to meet you.
You gotta blow the bouncer.
Yeah, blew the bouncer to just get my seat where I was.
Yeah. I know Sam. Hi.
Listen, I know somebody that you might want to meet. Blowing a guy just to get into a door that I have the ticket to.
I would say, hey, have you guys ever heard of, wait, what's the band?
Sticks.
No, the band that came to your house.
Sticks.
Oh, Chicano Batman.
Chicano
Batman did come over and
like,
chill.
yo, you guys ever heard of them? And they'd be like,
yeah, you ever know about Chicano Batman?
They would say no.
No, actually, that's a cool name, though. What are they?
Oh, well, they're pretty tight, and they came over and recorded one.
They're really cool.
They've been on Tiny Desk.
Just be all drunk and one-eyeing. Dude, you're one-eyeing like a pro.
Tiny Desk, dude. You ever heard of it?
Do you need a ride home later?
Who?
Okay.
What about a big desk concert?
Dude, yeah, what about a big old desk?
Concert.
In NPR's big old desks.
What's NPR stand for?
Boy,
What does it stand for? Let's hear it.
Nipples.
Probably
retarded.
Nipples probably retarded. Damn. Carlos Mencia.
What's the N stand for?
And nipples.
Nipples. Okay.
Nipples
that's
probably
that's what I was gonna say.
retarded.
I thought you guys were gonna say something different, but you said nipples.
D to D.
On DVD.
DVD. Now available on DVD.
I hate Carlos Mencia so fucking
Dude,
much.
he's
dude.
so
What?
funny. Though.
He's
It was
expert
so-
comic.
Well,
That
I
just
hate
goes
him
to show
for
how
leaving
bad
me
you-
when I needed
That
him
just
most.
goes to show how bad you are at comedy.
That's
That you
so-
don't think that that's like expert.
Yeah, like dude.
I mean, he was top tier. You're right.
Obviously, in the end, he won that Rogan beef.
True. Because I mean, who's better? Obviously, Ned, bro.
Yeah,
Ned's
Ned.
on top.
Ned's a winner.
Ned's he's the fucking champion, bro.
Bro, he's so handsome too.
So chiseled.
Yeah, dude. That guy's not even Mexican.
No, he's like I don't Honduran. Who knows?
Ecuadorian.
Ecuadorian.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
He's a Slavic person.
Yeah, he's Italian.
He's Italian.
I mean, at that point, the people over there, you might as well just call them all Italian.
Well, they're always up to no good.
God, I hate them.
Who, the Itals?
Do not.
Well, can you blame them?
Yeah, they got.
Yes,
they
I
got
can.
That, bad genetics.
Bad genetics, bad time, wrong place for the wrong time, really. That's all right, though. I don't know much about history, but I know that. Wait, I'm a mainlander. I'm not no Sicilian. I'm not no piece of shit. I love how there's some sort of fucking siage over here.
Yeah, it's there's because the Sicilians are the Moorish ones.
Mm-hmm. Do you know much about
you know what that means?
Do you? Don't one-eye me. I'm
got a little more black.
I mean, I know the black.
You're gonna sit here on my couch, probably piss yourself, and one-eye me, continuing to drink, telling me the more you pour up, the better you'll get. The gold, I'll give you gold, Pootie. And now look at you. You're giving me golden piss. My couch is gold. I'm pissed off. I'm bummed. I'm having a bad time right now. I love when you come over. I have the fucking best time when you come over.
Are you done?
God damn it. Yeah, I'm done.
My God.
So what's new, man?
I am about to pee on your couch.
I know you are. Look at you. How's that bench going, though?
Oh. It was going really good until the very end.
It's all right. Do you think is it a mistake that you could it's a bench that
I got a whole nother.
for anyone listening, it's a workbench that you're putting a table saw on and what else?
And the miter saw. It's gonna flip.
What do you mean it's gonna flip? Hold on, like one of those party tables you get at Sam's that one side's foosball, the other side's mini billiards?
Kind of.
Whoa, you're an animal.
I don't know. I think the whole thing's kind of stupid.
Nah.
I think it's really complex to build. And I asked the guy, and he
But
said,
you need something to stay in the garage and out of your wife's
I need
way.
something that's gonna make my life better.
Oh.
And this fucking
That
workbench
table will
is
do it
not
for you.
doing it. It's
That
not
table
doing
will
it.
cut it for you, huh?
No.
Where's it gonna go? In your garage?
No, it's gonna go in my fucking garage, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of my life.
I can't wait. Dude, so I think we said it earlier. We were watching Luca's football game, and we watched a grown man just slip and eat shit on the bleachers.
So crazy.
Well, it's one of those things where I started to cringe. Like, I curled up inside my own shell. I was like, have you ever felt so embarrassed by proxy of someone fucking up? It's someone you've never even met.
Yeah.
Ever. And they just fuck up so abysmally. You're like, dude, I can't even watch like how they salvage from it. I can't even.
Guy trying
No,
to take a
literally
selfie
never
at the
having
show.
a main, not once.
Holy fuck. That kid, dude, if you're going to stand up and take a
Must-
selfie.
Sounds like something that's pretty relatable to you, but never had it.
Yeah, no, dude, I eat shit all the time. But if you're going to stand up and take a selfie at a show, it is
And
a
take
comedy show
forever,
or whatever.
Like in the front row center.
At least have your camera ready and on self-facing mode
Yeah.
and your finger above the fucking photo taking, or just take a fucking video
trying
and
to
then
like
screen
follow
grab.
Sam on the stage.
Dude, just do a
Sam
fucking
told me he
video
wanted to
and
hang
then.
out with us after the show.
I know he looked right at you. Remember that time where you go, he's looking right at me, and you started waving, you fanned yourself.
He did look right at me though.
There's
that
pee
one time.
flooding down the aisles like a Rolling Stones concert, like or Beatles.
But
Like,
no,
we're all
it was
Is that not tight?
screaming.
I don't know. But anyway, you got a little too girlish. Don't take your shoes off. Don't get ready like you're going to piss on my couch. I'm going to take you home, and I'll pick you up later to get in your car. But you are not going to sleep here. Because the last time you slept on anything I owned, it was covered in piss. I love you to death. I
Oh
love
my
you to death.
God,
I
that
love you
was
to death.
so
I
long
love
ago.
you. And it's not that far ago because it's going to happen tonight, I feel like. So we're going to get you home, and you're going to piss all over your pregnant wife, and you're going to cover her and your soon-to-be daughter in piss.
I feel like that was a million years ago.
Dude, I don't forget. Listen, forgive, but never forget when a friend pissed all over your couch. Because,
do you have any proof that I did that?
yeah, the time he came over and vacuum cleaned my couch for me. Thank you. I do appreciate.
Proof, though?
I mean, you didn't even let that piss dry before he came over and cleaned it. So, I mean, props to you beyond.
This sounds made
compare.
up.
It's not even remotely imagined. I wish it was.
Do you
I
have-
wish
do you have
I
at
could
least-
imagine a world where my friends didn't
Do you
piss
have
all over
one-
my furniture.
Do you have one corroborating witness?
Your wife.
Okay.
She'll probably corrob.
You think that?
Yeah, dude. She might come over and give you a corrob job.
I think that you
Damn, dude. How would you feel if your wife was so down with you that she would corrob no matter what your job was, that she gave you an alibi? It's like, oh, JD was committing hate crimes? Yeah, right. He was at home slamming my pregnant puss the way that he should be.
my wife literally would.
Dude, that's why. You know what?
That's
I
why
talk
when you
very
said my
little to
wife-
your wife, and I like her.
New Year's shit was bullshit because it's like, oh yeah, like she's gonna side with you over me.
No, it's not siding. Whether that she would just without
Fine, then
without
lie.
a doubt.
Okay, let's just call it lying. Lie on my side or lie on your side.
It's not. It's never even close for my side. It's if you killed someone in cold blood and she didn't know about it.
No,
and
that's
she
not
was
what
like,
it is. It's peeing on your couch.
Yeah, no, actually, she would actually. You're right. She would lie on my
Like,
side and say that you pissed all over my couch.
I'm saying that I never did it, and you're saying, well, I'm like, prove it, and I know who you have to prove it. You got
No,
us.
you did. You
You
did
had
just
me,
back
you
me
had
in a
me
corner.
and my wife and one other girl, and I don't think the other
you're
girl's
right.
gonna.
They would corrob with you, and they'd say that couch was never pissed on. I pissed on it myself. In fact, I thought it was pissed
I think
on,
it was
but
probably
it was
Frank.
all my own.
Actually, I think
pre-cum.
it probably was Frank.
Nope.
Frank?
I've only pissed one couch. in my
Frank
life.
laughed at me as I pre-came and thought it was JD's piss.
Tried to blame it on.
I tried to blame it on you.
You
Your
came
wife
on top
even
of
came
it.
over and said, no, JD didn't piss on that couch. I'm just here for his glasses that he left next to the pre-camed on couch.
But this couch, some other dude did that.
Some other guy came in here, pissed on it.
It's
And
probably
then
Frank.
I got
It's probably
so
Frank.
enticed from the smell of another dude's piss. I pre-came.
Like a cat in heat. You're like shaking.
Yeah, fuck yeah. My little vulva's throbbing. My little cat vulva's throbbing as I start spraying pre-cum piss. I blame JD. I get so embarrassed. I blame JD.
Throbbing cat vulva.
I've been blaming JD for 3 years about pissing on my couch, but it's just my throbbing cat pissing.
You're arching your back all bent.
The hair on my neck standing
Yeah.
up. I'm going, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just firing piss cum. I'll get all crazy.
Yeah, fucking. Your front claws are taken out.
It's almost the same kind of walk. You know when cats are rubbing on your legs and you think they're marking their territory. They turn around. I just shoot my wide open gaping cat pussy at you.
Do you do that to your cat?
Yeah, dude. Actually, where are you, Grace? Come here.
She's right there.
Dude, I've been giving her such deep mouth kisses. She's starting to get really pissed off at it.
She deserves that.
Yeah, she don't like it none. If you hold your cat like a sandwich, like an Uncrustable, and you just force her entire mouth into your mouth, and you feel her like fucking fangs with your tongue, and you do this every morning with the cat.
You got all your whiskers in it, all his whiskers in your mouth.
She's missing whisker. I'm pulling them out of my fucking molars.
And it's like it tries to jump on shit and falls off.
She's shooting her fucking pre-cum at her thick cat pussy all over me.
Just cheesing.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Why would your cat do that?
Because that's what turns her on. Did you not listen to me? I said every morning she holds me down and twists my nipples and kisses me. Puts my whole face in her mouth like an Uncrustable.
Damn.
You weren't even listening.
Like an
It's like the
Uncrustable.
kid doesn't even listen.
Kneads your balls like. You know?
She makes biscuits on my
Yeah.
balls with those claws.
Yeah, they're swelling up.
I thought that was just normal cat behavior.
I got the people who I rent the house from coming to do a walkthrough on Thursday.
Oh,
And I
fuck.
gotta hide the fact
What
that
day
I got a
is it?
cat.
Yeah, you're all splayed
I'm
open
all
on the.
splayed open. My cat's pussy's leaking.
It's Wednesday plus 12, and he's coming off a long sesh
Oh fuck!
of kneading. And he's like, wait, what?
They come in.
Someone's in here.
I actually got my house a little cleaned up. It's almost like Ace Ventura. I do the secret like key thing. Grace is hidden, but my dripping cat pussy gives it away.
Yeah, you're leaving a snail trail everywhere.
He's
you
like,
go.
hi guys, yeah, just wherever you need to go.
Oh yeah. So what'd you have
Yeah,
to look
what's
at?
up?
You said you had to go look in the garage.
Oh.
Okay. Well, it's right this way.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and ignore all this.
You go, like you forget to put away the litter box, and they're like, "What's that?" And you go, "Oh, that's where I shit."
They see me just taking a shit and piss.
Yeah.
But I'm standing there, my dick tucked between my legs. I'm pissing a foot backwards.
No, but actually, like, without any other weird stuff, you have to do that because they found it and
No, they'll blow your cover.
Yeah, they'll blow
you
my
have to blow your
cover.
So you have to do it.
They'll say this is actually against protocol or against like
No,
the
it's
leasing
human.
agreement.
It's
I gotta
your
pay
human
them
food.
$500
Like-
and they gotta take pictures of me pissing in the cat box.
Oh, I can explain. I'm
No,
a
it's like-
liberal.
It's all human poops, and so you take a big human shit, and then you have to like look. The cat will like take care of that, and you have to watch the cat like try to manage that gigantic shit. Look at her; she's bearing it. Poor girl.
Poor girl.
She's doing her best.
She's trying to push a cat shit over that big throbbing cat pussy. God damn it.
It's
No,
so
dude,
throbbing,
it's-
bro. It sounds like you want to fuck your cat a little
It's
bit.
fucked up. So I almost
In the
went-
pussy.
So going back real quick to something really dumb. Standing in front of the toilet, tucking your dick back. Like if you're sitting on the toilet to piss, but then you stand up but keep your dick tucked in, and you're standing in front of the toilet pissing backwards. And I was doing that earlier today, and I wanted to call Shannon into the bathroom. Like, hey babe, can you bring me toilet paper real quick? And just standing there, and just a stream of hard,
ask her-
thick yellow piss.
Ask her to wipe you.
Well, the problem is she probably wouldn't mind that so
do a
much.
bear crawl stance with
It's-
your penis tucked.
Well, it's more so of me. I have to pee weirdly and then withhold any type of pampering because she doesn't mind the whole. Oh, you need like she wants to swaddle me as if I'm a baby. I think, and I like that, and I think it turns me on, but I can't mix that with my bathing rituals
yeah.
because I stand
I'd
in
be
front of the
very
toilet
mad.
and piss backwards. From now on, that's what type of guy I am. And I'm not gonna blow
doing that
this.
at the urinal. You got a line behind you, and you're just looking the guy in the eye behind you.
Dude, you drop your pants all the way to the ground, turn around,
Yeah,
tuck your
yeah.
shit, and you just stare at everyone. So
Yeah.
you liking the show tonight?
blow-
Dude, I can't wait. I think they're so funny. It's going to be so funny tonight, dude.
Blow a huge fart.
You let a little fart, and you're like, frogs in here, huh?
It's a little fart by
You fart
spray
and it
shit.
blows your pee string. It's
There must be some ducks.
yeah.
Start farting and it blows your pee stream against the guy next to you's pants.
Whoa,
Barking
bro.
spiders.
The guy next to you's like, Jesus Christ. He's wearing like
You're like-
light denim. You can just see the droplets of your
it's
piss.
like chinos,
Oh, you say,
khaki chinos.
guess this guy's never peed before.
Yeah, what?
well, yeah,
Never
you
been in a bathroom, huh?
Oh, I guess this guy drops trial at the midget stall, huh?
Get a
I
load of
guess
this.
he just goes to fucking elementary schools to piss, huh? He just goes to elementary schools to fuck the kids there, and then he pisses there.
That's
as
what this
well.
guy. Hey, the guy ready. This guy fucks kids.
So, where do you go to pee, huh?
This is a
where do
predator
you go to-
sting, actually.
Wait, where do you go to pee?
Your pants are at your
Oh, you're
ankles, your
pissing- you're
dick's
piss-
tucked
oh,
behind your
oh,
legs,
you're
your
in a-
shirt's up like this.
Yeah.
And you got it tucked under your chin.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. This guy fucks
You
kids.
sound like a real pussy, and it sounds like you go to elementary schools to piss. Rebuttal?
You're trying to get the guy next to you. You just farted your piss onto his leg to be the bad guy in the
Yeah.
bathroom while you're looking at everyone in there.
This guy agreed to meet a 12-year-old in this bathroom. But it was
This
me.
guy was asking all about elementary school kids. I thought it was fucked up. I just thought you guys should know.
Yeah,
Some
guys,
single dad brings in his 12-year-old daughter, or like, not 12's too old. Some single dad brings in his like 4-year-old
12-year-old.
daughter to help her like change her diaper, and you're just standing there like this. Oh, hi, honey.
I'll have what she's having.
Wait, what? How old is the diaper?
Well, at first I said 12, and now that's even funnier. The 12-year-old girl needs her single dad to help her fucking go on the koala seat.
Like a fully fuckable bitch.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Sure thing. That's it.
You know, that's like
A
when
fully formed
when
bitch.
women, you know, women always go to the bathroom together. They're changing each other in there.
Set each other up on the koala
Yeah.
seat.
And we're gonna go powder our noses.
Yeah, we're gonna go powder our assholes and
Yeah.
pussies.
We're gonna go
Jesus
powder
Christ.
our pussies.
You powder our pussies. Hold on. It's like
Wait, is that not what that means?
hold the phone. I heard you piss between your legs. You got me so wet. I gotta go powder my pussy. I gotta tame it down there. It's so swampy.
Yeah, put some this and put
You
some
want that, JD?
oops
I want something.
chemical dry, like the chemical to clean up spilled oil with. And throw it down.
Yeah, the things that you wipe off fucking pelicans after an oil spill.
Yeah, Dawn dish soap.
Jonathan, you won't like that.
How funny was it? The guy at the table. You're like, just keep it.
Yeah, so just keep it for the duration.
Just
of the
keep
show.
it, bro. And he like kept giving it back. And I'm like, he
And
said he
it-
can keep it.
Who? The guy at the comedy
I told him
show?
he can hang. I got 4 vapes on me. I told him he could hang
He's
on.
like,
what?
just hang on to it. And then he like kept giving it back. He's like, he said he can hang on to
He'd
it.
fist bump me every
And
time.
then he fist bumped all of us every time. And I was like, yo, he said he can hang on to it. I was like, okay, cool. It was like, yo, he said you can hang on to it. Don't give it back. Just fucking keep it. Fucking smoke that thing. Oh my God, I wanted to kill that guy.
Yeah, like you do. He has to borrow it, and he goes,
Damn, dude! You just put the whole block in your mouth. You throat it. You go all the way to where just the light's sticking out of your lips.
Dude, that guy made me so mad.
Why? Because you didn't make the friend. You're jealous I made the friend.
Yes.
It's okay, dude.
No, whatever. I love that guy. He drank. He was
he's great. He's a great fourth chair for the table. You never know
I
what
liked-
you're gonna
I
get
mean-
sat with over there.
yeah, I made him
he
pay
had
for
some freak who pees between his legs backwards.
See, that's why you noticed I didn't pee the whole show.
I don't know how you guys didn't do that.
Because I pee between my legs backwards, publicly, with my nipples out. And I can't let people bring in their 12-year-old daughter to help them on the koala seat while I'm rock hard
Well,
trying
why
to piss
else are they in
backwards.
there?
True.
It's a family bathroom, or you could be like at that gay
The
bar.
family bathroom implies that the family
The
is.
genderless bathroom. The bathroom that says whatever, and it's just got a picture of an elephant
So
on
I was
it.
in the non-binary bathroom, and like
and I was getting laid.
And I was getting fucked.
on the koala station.
I was
I
doing
was in the
drugs,
I was in the non-binary bathroom getting laid, as always.
as typical, as per usual. Getting
Like
my
you do.
guts pushed.
As you do.
As you do. Ugh. I hate as you do's.
I know.
I hate as you do's. Good Lord.
And I'm like, is that a thing?
Maybe this is what I'm into now. Ugh.
Up dudes.
Ugh.
So I did a thing.
So this is what I am now. This is me.
Round of applause.
Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that. Gay. Going on stage and talking to a crowd of people, unless you're trying to start a revolution and a dictatorship, is gay.
Good thing that's what they were trying to do.
Dude, we should have gone up there and like been like, look, we'll
Take selfies.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
should have just tried
We
to
should have
take
gone
all the
out there.
selfies.
We should have gone out there and said like, "This is fucked up, guys."
Yeah. This is offensive.
This is
Look,
this
are
is
you guys
actually
even- are you
hurting
guys
all of my
even woke?
senses.
Yo, who's on woke? Who's team woke with us?
yeah.
Hey, everyone who's woke, we're leaving. We're teaming up. We're boycotting. Who's with us?
Or be like, Sam, we think we could collaborate with you. Let's riff.
Dude, there's one kid in the crowd who was like clenching some book or something he made to his chest. Like he was gonna
the
show up
fuck?
and give it to some dude. I don't know, dude.
I'm
At
sure
least that
there's-
was the story
I'm
I
sure
built in
there's
my
a
head.
million-
I
I'm
just
sure
saw some
there's
guy
a
holding
million
something.
freaks like that.
Plenty.
I'm surprised I even saw one. I mean, I thought that's what you were gonna do. To be honest,
You got your script.
I
mean-
show
Quinny was
him
so
on my
excited.
forearm
He
the
was so
very
excited to go
detailed
to the
portrait
show.
of himself
'Cause if you
that I
remember-
cut in my
remember-
own arm.
we thought we were gonna be a little bit late. He's like, I can't miss this. If I miss this, I'll be so mad.
If I miss them.
I can't miss it. You're right. Then you caught me. I called my friends who were already there. I was like,
I don't know.
Hey, when does the show start?
I think it starts at 9.
I thought it was gonna start at 9, but it also said 10. I don't want to miss this.
I'm
Oh my
scared.
God, if I miss this, I'll just be
I'm going to scream.
He's trying to be self-deprecating to get away from how embarrassed he is about the whole
Well,
situation.
no, that's half self-deprecating, but half absolutely accurate. Well, I embarrassed myself at the bar full of nothing but BO-ridden dudes. I was just
Yeah,
complaining.
that whole place smelled really bad, huh?
That was,
clammy,
it was
dude.
wild.
It was
It
all white dudes.
smelled crazy down there.
It smelled, I mean, for real.
I thought
for
it was-
to be
I
what
thought
it
it was
was,
just
it
Frank.
smelled nuts.
I thought it was just Frank.
No, yeah, it was just me.
Frank showed up in the place and was like, "Is that
Yo,
pussy?
does
Is
anyone
that
else think
me?"
it smells like shit here? Does anyone else feel like it smells like
Is that throbbing cat pussy, or is that just me?
Who's coming with me, man?
Who's all I want to know?
I'm sucking off guys in the bathroom. Who's coming with me?
this guy's going? This guy's coming
Yeah.
with, right?
Yeah, you
Dude
buddy.
just
Yeah,
shaking their head at you.
this guy knows what I'm talking about.
You grabbing them at the
Yeah.
collar.
Alright,
You're
yeah,
second.
come on.
You're
Who's
second
coming
line.
with me?
Intently staring into their eyes. You're coming with me. You go and force suck him in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You just hear him screaming. No one does anything. And the whole bar goes silent. And you just hear some guy, no,
Yeah, and it's like it's stretching out like a piece of bubble
It's
gum.
called being woke. It's called being a
Yeah.
woke bar.
You're going. He's trying to pull, but the more
That's
he
being
pulls out, the
sex
tighter it
positive.
gets.
you suck it so far away from his body, his it gets so thin. And you like let go and it snaps back. He's like, "Ah!"
Help me!
Someone help me! Someone goes in the bathroom. It's a single dad with his 12-year-old daughter, and they just go in and turn around. They don't even do anything.
You just change your diety somewhere else.
You get your dick sucked so thin. The whole
when you
club
when you-
hears you cry and come. It's a silent bar, and all they hear is you crying
Yeah,
and come.
it's like silly putty that just eventually just strings off.
Your dick's like silly, but if you put it on newspaper, you can see
Yeah.
my face. God damn it, it's so sad.
Dude, yeah.
Damn it.
Imagine like you going to hook up and you just pull a little silly, like one egg's worth of silly putty a dick,
One little
One
strand.
egg.
because it is skin color.
You just pull out this thin, flaccid silly putty.
And you
Start
bend it up.
slapping on her
Yeah.
ass.
You
It's
try
called sex. This
try-
is what sex is.
you put it in the hole and then like it just mashes flat.
Hey, I just want you to know that we just had sex. That's
Yep.
what sex is.
Hey, baby, this is what your silly putty. You put it over her face. This is what your face looks like when I have sex with
You got a hot Go-Gurt in your back pocket for when you need to finish.
It's, you fuck up, you forget Go-Gurt, you grab one of those Delight cat tuna yogurts, it stinks like fucking shit.
Whoa! I grabbed the wrong thing.
You got it between. You got
I'm
between.
gonna bust. It just smells so bad.
I came the wrong stuff.
Oh my God! This is the wrong dog food.
I'm coming the wrong cum.
I'm supposed to only come to
Do you
Go-Gurt.
swallow?
You bitch. Fuck you, you bitch.
This is your fault.
You keep trying to push it with your thumb into her mouth and she's gagging. And you got some of the Go-Gurt on your thumb, you get in her tongue, she goes, it retches.
It's just like a fisheye in it.
And it's also 3 mics. And it's also 3 mics in front of her.
Yeah, you guys are.
It's a quick
doing a-
after the shot interview.
as she's gagging on your nasty cat food.
We're doing a man on the street sort
Like
of thing.
so gross, the grossest anyone's ever.
And one of the mics is that what's that angry gay dude that gets mad at people for not knowing who a celebrity is? It's
Billy
short
Eichner?
timing. Yeah.
Yeah,
One of them is that.
it's Kamala or it's Kamala, not
Kamala.
Yo, time out.
Swing.
So we've talked before about there's a dude on I think it's Reddit. It's the there's the guy who's coming. He will nut divide us. He will nut divide us, and he comes into a mason jar with a little action figure of whoever the president is.
It's been Joe Biden.
Is he doing it on Kamala? And if so, is that a sexual,
missed opportunity.
aggressive act? Is that
Not if it's the president.
okay? Because they're an icon. It's like a figure.
They're not
it's like it's
people, yeah.
parody. It's parody art.
Yeah, yeah.
It's covered
exactly.
from parody art
Public
laws.
figure.
I mean, she's not president yet, though.
Well,
Not that she will be. I mean, who knows?
You know,
she's dude.
Could go.
it's really a
could go either
toss-up.
way.
Honestly, what
think
are
it's
the
a toss- I
pornos
think
of
it's a
her
toss-up.
looking like?
probably pretty good.
Like what are they did the nail and Palin. Is there anyone who's Kamala? Is there anyone who's doing
dumping Trump?
Just me.
Well, I know Evan Stone's ripping those Donald
Just
Trump
me and my
parodies.
dreams, bro.
Yeah, you like those sweet
I've
milk
been
chocolate
I've been
mounds?
fucking Kamala in my dreams lately.
I think she's all right looking.
She's half Indian though.
Oh no! Say it ain't so.
I'm afraid so.
What she smell like?
Crazy.
No, it's dude. All right, I think we hit time, fellas. Thank you,
She
so
smell
much.
crazy in there.
Oh, dude, yeah, their box.
Thanks, guys, for listening. JD, thanks for being here tonight.
Try to interlock fingers.
Make the fucking finger pussy real quick before the show
I
ends.
am one. What I am. I can see everything in color. Everything. You have to see the air. You can't believe it. And the dimensions and all the prisms and the rays.
Part of an interview with the subject just before LSD is to be administered.
My husband was right here at the DA, and he told us they were looking for normal people, and I volunteered.
I say, do you feel you're normal?
I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.